but we need the phone stand, and let me see, where is it? Wait. Okay, not yet. Forwarding to, yes, there you go. Okay, so I forwarded a video, and check out that video and confirm that that thing hasn't arrived at your house.
Okay.
Rahel, have you eaten?
I didn't. I haven't eaten yet because I've been eating snacks for like I don't know how many times, and I'm really full right now because I ate some snacks. I ate bread and fries. Yeah, I'm full now.
But depending on what you need, okay. I'm actually okay with students eating during the tuition, because sometimes their dinner timing is, it's like that one. I believe it's very difficult to study if you're hungry. So it depends on whether your family allows you to do that. To me, it's okay. Right. So some will do that. And if today, if you do feel hungry, just go grab something and eat it while we're doing the tuition. Okay. So that'll be okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you check out that video and you confirm that stuff is not arrived.
Okay, it hasn't arrived yet.
Yes, and then that's okay. Okay, that's okay. It should be arriving in hopefully before Thursday, our next session, right? Okay, so for the phone today, it's not available to both of us, right? That means I cannot follow what you're doing so well. However, there are so many howevers, right? So, for example, do you have your iPad and your Apple Pencil right now?
I do.
I do, yes. So, do you have the Jamboard in that?
I
You should
have.
be installing. Wonderful. And you have your Gmail login, right? Let's not use your dad's one, right? They're very confusing.
Wait, I'm using my dad's. Is it fine?
I'm okay if you're okay lah. So you continue to use your dad's Gmail. That will be what we do now.
Okay,
correct?
I'll use.
No problem. As long as I know. So I'm just going to check which one is that. So I know that I've shared with you and check. Okay. Okay, for example, we have one Jamboard for the trial, right? So that should be using your dad's Gmail. Yeah, soal on Papahan, right? So can I confirm that you can access that Jamboard? Yes, you're drawing right now and I can follow. So this is wonderful. So for today, we are not relying on your phone. Okay, we are going to use your iPad, right? Okay, so the second thing you need on your iPad is your Google Drive. Okay, your Google Drive. So do you have Google Drive in your iPad?
Wait.
Okay, if you don't, let's install all of them, right? Where we settle all this stuff today, right? Set. Okay.
I don't. Okay, let me.
Yeah, so you install that, then, let's make our life easier. Let us do so. At 7 o'clock, there will be another person. If worry, you can talk. This person, Aditya. Aditya sounds like Indonesian name, but he is an Indian. As you can tell, there are quite a number of Indians in Singapore. Have you met them before?
No, I haven't.
So this will be a free time. Aditya is new to the class, so we know that there will be some and for most of the time, you guys won't be interacting. The reason is very simple because Aditya is at secondary four. There will be SMPM part for you. Okay, so he's preparing for his exam. That's the final year exam. You already know what he's doing. You will be
Wait.
seeing a video. They are saying.
I'm sorry, but your voice is like sinking. I don't know why.
Okay. And my voice? And my voice better? Is my voice better?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, okay.
Okay, must be. I know. So then might ignore that for a while. You do your Google Drive again.
Wait, which one? Wait.
What do you mean by which one? Google Drive. You need to have it installed in your iPad, Google Drive.
Wait, why? Wait, hold up.
That means you need to go to Apple Store. Right.
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
to go to Apple Store, search for Google Drive, and I guess that's it.
Mm, mm, is the Google Drive full of tests? Full of test
Oh, yeah.
sheets?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah. So the Google, so you're already in the Google Drive. You're already in, right? So let me check one more time. I should have shared it with your dad, so I'm going to confirm that one more time.
These. Wait, hold up. These.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So that is. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. The folder of primary six, right? That's it. Okay, that's it. Good. So, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Good, good, good. So you have access to the papers, lah. What's happening, Rahel? Hey, Rahel, sometimes I'll call you Rachel, I apologize. That's the English version of Rahel, right? So sometimes I just don't, okay, right? Sorry. Yeah. So Rahel, I gave you all this paper, first of all, so that you don't have to go through the hassle of printing and everything. But your father is printing for you. Lah. So I take it your father hasn't came back and hasn't come back and gave you all the printed stuff today. Haven't, right?
Yeah, haven't.
So that is not a problem. That is not a problem at all. In fact, we will use the printed when it is available, and we will use this Google Drive available stuff when it is not. So first thing you have to do, can you open a paper from the Google Drive and screenshot a question into your Jamboard? That is the first thing you have to learn to do. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
All right, so give it a try. Yes.
I have read the. Wait, should I do the screenshot the English one or the math one?
Oh, the math one. We'll do the math one. You can ask your English stuff here, but I won't take initiative in, presenting the paper to you. You understand? You can clarify English question with me if you're trying them. I do suggest, but I am mainly your math teacher, right?
Okay.
So I'll take a more passive stand with English, right? You should take a more active stand. Now, do screenshot whatever one question from the papers and make sure that it is an easy process to do. If it is complicated, let's discuss about it, right? If it is a very frustrating process to do, you will not like it. So, but we need to do that a lot, you see. So let's make sure that happens first.
I'm trying to find the hard one.
That's fine. That's good. That's good. You scroll stuff, you find stuff. That is initiative. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna do the story one.
You mean the word problem, right? Soal cerita lah. The word here they call it the word problem.
Okay. How? Oh, images. Okay. Wait, what? Image library. Okay. Let me delete my drawing real quick.
Here. Oh, by the way, Rahel, this Jamboard is your Jamboard, right? Well, what does that mean? You can do whatever you want with it. It is not my Jamboard. I'm there to write stuff, help you understand something. But all my students takes care of their own Jamboard, which basically means that it is their Jamboard and they can do anything with it, including drawing line. Right?
Okay.
I won't complain, right? Sometimes you will write notes and you want to draw, and that's totally fine. I will complain if you don't concentrate, right? But other than that, your Jamboard.
Okay.
A Jamboard has a maximum page of 20. So after you finish the 20 pages, then you can create a new one and share it with me. You'll probably be doing that in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right. So this is a very nice, I like this screenshot. So it's one question. You don't screenshot many questions. If you screenshot many questions, we don't have place to write in the Jamboard. Make sense?
I'm sorry, what?
You screenshot one question for us in one page, right? That's what you did. And that's very good. Okay. You don't screenshot, usually you don't screenshot more than one. If you put, for example, 2 questions, maybe there's space to do it, but it's not recommended. We don't have to save space here. Just one question per page of Jamboard will be good. Just like this. You understand?
Okay, I do.
Okay, you also make it bigger, so as big as you want. You make it comfortable. Remember, this is your Jamboard, it's your iPad. If it is too small, you make it bigger. If it is too big, you make it smaller. You adjust all this, right? If I adjust it for my own use, I wouldn't know how it is good for you. Now, let's try to discuss this question, right? So I will be using red. So you use any color beside red. Make sense? Yeah, that's my red. Okay. I'll be setting the background also. Now, a fair warning about iPad, Rahel. Sometimes if I write, it won't appear very quickly in your iPad. It's an iPad problem. So if you feel that I'm writing something and you're not seeing anything, right? You have that feeling once sometimes. I'm explaining things. How come you're not seeing what I'm writing? You go in and you go out of the Jamboard and then you go in again, you will refresh more quickly. Sometimes iPad do that. You understand?
I do. Okay.
Okay, right. So this is a word problem. So Sarita, you tell me what you don't understand.
Okay. I just screenshotted this question, but I haven't actually understood. So let me,
Go. You read it, right? And now,
Yeah.
Rahel, I'm assuming that you don't have English problem, but I might be wrong, right? You tell me if you have trouble reading it, right? You do tell me, right? I need to know.
Sounds result slip was accidentally torn. For four subjects. Okay, 78. What of his mathematics and science marks are missing? What is the greatest possible difference between? Oh no! Wait, no, I don't have. No.
What was going on?
Greatest possible difference between halims. Okay, I do not know.
All right. Now, you do not know how to do it, or you do not understand the question.
I understood the question. It means
Good. Mm-hmm.
difference between the grades. I know what it means, but I don't know how to find it.
Good. No problem. Rahel, then that's a very normal thing you discuss in tuition. Like, okay, I've read this question. I have no idea how to do it. Then I will help you, right? I can help you in many ways, right? I can tell you directly how to do it. I can show you how to do it. I can give you hints. Okay? I'm giving you, when I give hints to my student, I am respecting your intelligence. That means maybe it is possible that you already know how to do it. I just have to, remind you or give you a little bit of hint. So that's what I mean by giving hints. If I give you a hint, you don't understand, you simply request more. Or if you feel like it's total blank, then you will request, please do it for me. Okay. All these requests should be done based on your initiative. You do that initiative. You understand where you are and you request appropriate help. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're muted, I think.
I do understand. Yes.
Right. Okay. Right. So I take it that you mute yourself because you're afraid of the background noise. Is it?
Yeah.
So far it's good. So again, if your background noise is very bad, I will tell you. Then I will mute you. But so far, right now, it's totally fine. Maybe, iPad is a good thing and it does a good job in filtering. So I'm not disturbed at all. Okay? You don't worry about it. I'll tell you when it's too problematic. Right now, you are silent. Yeah, your background noise is non-existent. Okay? So you don't have to mute and unmute. Makes our communication easier. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'll give you some hint, Rahel, and if you don't understand, do not wait too long. Just tell me, right? So the hint is very simple. This is MCQ, This is MCQ. So how you do it is different from, soal cerita lah without option, right? Here, you can just take guesses. Let me give you an example, okay? Give an example. Hey, I think this is 80 and 70. That's just like a super wild guess. Okay. The first thing I have to do with my guess is to make sure that the average is 78 lah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right. And then I'll adjust my guess so that it's 78, and then we'll do the rest. Okay, that's a simple hint. You should guess first.
Okay.
Okay. Now you know what to do. You adjust your guesses lah. What we do with guesses, we have to adjust them. Okay. If you have a calculator, for now, I know your mental calculation is good, okay? But for now, if you want to use a calculator, go ahead, because maybe that's a better use of our time in tuition. Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Just I gotta pick up my phone.
Banyak data. Okay. So do I just guess or should I
80 and
start?
70 is my 80 and 70 is my guess, right? Now you should start to adjust until 78 lah, for example. Okay? So what is a better guess? Because I don't think that's 70. I don't think so lah, right?
Okay, I'm gonna try to guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's five numbers, and
feel free to write down your guesses if you want to, yeah? Again, because this is your Jamboard, it's not my Jamboard.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so 80, 76, 78, I guess 85 maybe, and 72. Wait, no.
You have a guess, right?
Okay, I'm trying to guess. There's five. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. 80 times 76 times 78 times, I don't know, maybe 82 and 75. 80, 76, 82, 75. Wait, why am I so confused right now?
To confirm, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Just to confirm.
There's only one number.
Okay, Rahel. Now, I'll
Huh?
give you more hints. This is me taking initiative. Give you more hints. Now, let me state first that this is not an easy question. How do I know? Question 15 in the MCQ is the hard question. It's kind of easy to predict one. Okay, kind of easy. That's just how they structure their question. And there are certain MCQ questions which are difficult. Okay.
Oh.
Right. Okay. And after reading the question, I can confirm. Now, look at me guessing. Okay. My average is 78. This is testing your average concept. Average concept looks like this. If I want 76 and 80 to be average 78, well, they are already average 78. Do you see that? They are already average 78.
Mm-hmm.
Does this make sense? Okay, makes sense to you, yeah? So English and Chinese, the question maker decides to make your life easy. Okay, they're already 70. All you have to do is make sure that your mathematics and science guess is also average 70. Okay, let me give you an example. If you put this as AP, then this guy must be somebody. Who would that be?
Average 78. 82 maybe? Wait, no.
Okay, your average concept, yeah? Rahel, yeah? The average concept works like this. Average is a number that is, well, average of everybody. What it means is like this. Somebody will be below 78 and somebody will be above 78. That's what it means. For example, 80. 80 is 2 above 78. 76 is 2 below 78. They average out 78. Am I making any sense?
Okay.
The average is 78. Again, the numbers that we are averaging should be somewhat below and somewhat above. This one is -2, this one is -2. Okay. So if I want an average of 78, and for example, again, I have a number of 80. Obviously, the other number must be 76, right? +2 and -2. Let me give you another example. If the one of the number is 81, that's just a guess. What should the other number be?
70. Oh wait, no. 75.
Yes. This is less math, it's more logic. Does it make sense or not?
It does, it does.
Right. So you understand my terms. So yes, sir. So I have to pick this up. This one of my student here.
Okay.
Hello, Nick. Hi, Nick. Yes. Nick, you're saying that you want to have tuition today?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm okay. Is there something wrong? Because you said that you don't need to?
No, I think I need to. I changed my mind.
It'll be more crowded, okay? It'll be more crowded, yeah? But please come in.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah, please come in. It's okay.
Okay.
All right, see you there. All right. Exam situation, right? So another student request to come. So 81 and 75 is a good guess, right? 81 and 76 is not a good guess. Why?
Because it's close to 78.
Because by logic, if you average 81 and 76, it won't be average 78.
Oh.
Does that make sense? If I put it at 78, at 76, then, plus 3 minus 2. This won't be average 78. It will be average slightly higher than 78. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
Right? You will actually average 78.5. How do I know? Well, simple, right? 776. If I put 78.5, this will be plus 2.5 and this will be minus 2.5. There. I'm pretty sure 78.5 is the average. Okay? So it's not an average of 78. So 81 and 75 is a good guess because the average is 70. So far, so good, huh? You're sure, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that is only his first requirement, right? His first requirement is average 78 lah.
Mm-hmm.
His second requirement is the greatest possible difference between, math and science. Now, do you have any idea how to fulfill that requirement?
No.
Then let me give you a hint. I now guess that the math is 82. Remember, 81 was just a guess. Now I guess that the math is 82. The science is what, Martin?
Huh?
Let me ask you this. If I guess the math as 82, can I do that? Sorry, can I do that? It's okay to do that.
Your voice went suddenly gak ada suaranya. Sekarang baru balik lagi.
You tell me that, then you tell me. And that's fine. I'll repeat myself, right? When those things happen, it's a issue. You tell me, hey, you don't sound, I cannot hear you. I'll tell you also. Those kind of things you must tell. Very good. Now is my voice clear?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So can I guess math to be 82? Can I do that?
82 and 75. No, I don't think so.
No, correct. So if I guess 82, the science must be what?
The science must not be 75, so it's probably
maybe it must be
74 maybe?
74, right? And because we are guessing, right, then you have the right to confirm. Do you have a calculator? You have, right? Okay. 82 plus 74 divided by 2. That's how you average, right? Let's give it a try.
82 plus 74.
74 divided by 2. That's how you average.
Oh, okay.
The average is 78, right? Makes sense or not? Okay.
Wait. 2 plus 74 divided by
2. That's how you get average.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I think something is wrong with my calculator. Hold up. 82 plus 74 divided by 2. Why is it plus, right?
Okay. Yeah, so your problem must be this. Try this. Your problem must be this. You have to know, I'm so sorry. You have to know how to communicate with your calculator, right? I think it's a communication problem. Try this instead. Try the bracket. Does it work now?
Mm-hmm. 78. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what happened? You have to learn this, right, with calculator, either for, now, even though AIES may not allow you with calculator, but the moment you enter secondary school, everybody's using calculator. So it's good to know how to communicate your calculator. Now, what you did is something like this. Divided by 2. So your calculator did this first, no? This will result in 37, I believe. And then it's 82 plus 37, and then you will get 119. I believe just now your calculator gave you 119.
Yeah, it gave me an...
Now, do you know why? I was trying to explain that to you. Do you know why?
Because...
If you don't do the bracket, the calculator will prioritize this first. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a communication problem between you and calculator. It really is. Okay. You understand it?
I do.
Okay, so now back to the question. Now we will call 82 plus 74, bracket, divided by 2. We'll call that, well, counting. Formula, whatever. That's the formula of average, yeah? Okay, now let me confirm this first. Yes?
What's the name? Your voice wasn't very clear when you said it.
All right, then let me try again. I wonder, is there a connection problem? Because I hear you very well.
Oh.
You don't hear me well sometimes. So that is usually not a connection problem. I'm curious, what's going on here? That means if the connection problem, then, you don't hear me clearly. I also don't hear you clearly. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that we'll know what's the problem, but, that's what we do. Sometimes in the first few session, we have to work out the technical problem. Sometimes we don't even know what's the technical problem. So I noticed that this problem is happening twice. Let's see whether it keeps happening. Right? That's just us noting to ourselves. Okay. Keep telling me if there's a problem. Okay. Currently, I don't know what to do. I cannot even tell what to do right now. Now, again, this is the formula. Okay. This is a formula. The formula of average. Rahel, have you done average in SD NAM or not?
I have.
Right. Then this formula, are you okay with it? That's how you calculate average. Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, this is how I calculate it, but I just forgot about it. Yeah, I remember
No
now.
problem. Okay. So the other method that I was doing to you, 74, 78 average, right? The other method I'm doing to you, this is +4 and -4. Make sense? Okay. This is saying to you that the average of two numbers should be directly in the middle, +4 and -4. This is more appropriately logic. This is logic. This is less formula method. This is more us thinking through. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
Right? The formula way of finding things is of course correct, but the logic of ways of thinking about things is also correct, and they kind of support each other. I'm not trying to confuse you by presenting you two things. I'm trying to make you understand more. Are you confused because I do two ways?
No, I'm not.
All right. That logic and formula. You're saying?
And it's not this one better.
The formula better?
Yeah.
You may have a preference, but don't discount logic yet. Don't discount logic because logic turns out to be, I think, what we need, right? Our guess is 8175 or 8274. Suddenly, you realize that the difference between 81 and 75 is 6, correct?
Uh-huh.
The difference between 82 and 74 is?
82 and 74 is 7. Wait, 82 and 74? No, it's not 7. Why am I panicking?
Yeah. And you just, okay, you can undo. You just made the question smaller. Undo, please. Right, very good. Aditya, I can see, yeah. The difference is?
82 and 74, right?
Yeah, it is. Not 6 lah. It is.
It is,
Okay. For now, just use calculator. Just use calculator.
It's 8.
8, yeah? 8. Okay, good. You see what I did? Yes. Hi, Nick and Aditya. Yeah, I can see both of you. Yeah. Right. As per usual, Nick and Aditya, do put on your phone first, lah. Right? Good. So I can follow you better. Right?
I'll turn on my phone.
Sure then. Rahel, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to fulfill the question's requirement. I'm trying to make their difference bigger.
Okay.
That makes sense. Right? Okay. Then I don't think I am at the answer. I mean, first thing first, there is no 6 and there's no 8 in the answer. So I guess that helps me. So what should I do next? What should my next guess be?
I am thinking of 80, no. It's 78.
Science should go up or go down. Let me put it that way. Science mark should go up or go down. Good, Nick. I can see it.
Um. Okay. So
Go up or go down? Mm-hmm.
so the
Wait, I
yeah,
don't think my
19, 16, 10.
Nice, 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 Nick. Nice.
Okay. You know what? I don't know. I
Right.
don't know.
Rahel, science first. Make a guess on the science part. You're not used to this. That's why I keep saying, make a guess, right? You're very hesitant in guessing. Guess a new mark for science. Do we go up from 82 or do we go down?
Go down.
Okay, then guess a downer. Guess one, please. Quickly.
Is it okay? It's
It's a
science, right?
guess. Yeah, science
70,
first.
72 maybe. 72.
Okay, 72, right. 72 for science. Now, I will use logic. 78, 72, right? The difference is 6, right? Right. Okay, so by right, this should be plus 6. Look. Okay, that's one way of saying it. Look. So what should math be? Lah?
If it's 80, 84.
Yep, because 1 goes down by 2, 1 goes up by 2. Lah. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
That's more logic, That's not formula. That's logic. Logic also works in math, right? Yeah, that's the whole point of math. Okay, and you count the difference and you keep guessing, Rahel. That should be easy. Okay, keep guessing until you find a good answer. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Nick, I can see your video. Wonderful. You just have to landscape it. Now, Nicholas, tell me again, why do you want to do it right now? What's the urgency here? What do you feel? How are you? Can you hear me, Nick? Nick, can you hear? Nick, can you hear me? Yeah, Aditya, I can see your video. Very nice. Aditya, do you have a practice paper that you want to do today? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, your mom informed me that you want another tuition tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or just in case, is it? Just in case you need it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or is it that you have quite a lot of doubt? I need to know.
No, it's just in case.
Wonderful, wonderful. Then I will follow you through the video. Remember, prioritize the harder ones first, right? If there is no hard one, then good for you, lah. If there is, to prioritize.
Okay.
Nick, can you hear me? You're there. Nick. Okay. Now to you first, Rahel, yeah? Now, Rahel, again, what's the difference between 84 and 72?
84 and 72, the difference is 6.
Because you're not writing that down. I think you should.
Sure.
Yes, Nick, I can hear you.
Okay. There is this question.
Okay, wait, Nick, wait. If you look at your video, yeah. First of all, you notice that your video is upside down. That's first.
I need.
Right. And secondly, you need to make it landscape. So you need to make it landscape. If not, I won't be able to see very well. Okay. That looks better, but landscape means you have to, do that thing to your phone, right? You have to tilt it first. You do the landscape thing. It's still in portrait mode. Okay. I'm gonna on the video for you. Where's my phone? Right, where's my phone? Video on. Video on. Okay, Nick, you gotta do this to your phone. You gotta but that you gotta make it landscape. You get it? Good. There. Good. Okay, video's on. Good. Now, Nick, tell me in more detail, why do you want tuition today suddenly? From don't want and don't need until need.
I don't know. I just felt like I needed it.
Okay, so do you have I'm guessing that you want to practice for your probability test, your statistics test, right? You want to practice for your statistics test, right?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
There's
Okay?
this one statistic that I'm trying to do, right? But I cannot do it.
Okay, then it will be very helpful if you could show me through the video, right? Then I can.
Wait, how about the Jamboard? I can show you Jamboard, right?
Oh, please do. Yes, please do. Right. So I'll go into your Jamboard.
Wait, is a Jamboard only can have 20?
Yes. So if it's already 20, then we have to make a new one and you have to share with me. Oh yeah, now it's time for you to make a new Jamboard and share it.
Okay, wait, what's your email again? I forgot.
You need to look at it from your previous Jamboard, right? Yeah, because you need to do that a lot of times. So please look at it. If you don't know how to look at it from your previous Jamboard, tell me. Okay, Rahel, are you stuck currently, Rahel? You tell me, are you stuck?
I surely am.
Right. Then let me do that for you first. Remember, Rahel, you randomly chose a difficult question. You must understand that this is not easy. It requires a lot of steps in doing stuff. So the difference between 84 and 72 is 12. Yes? That be okay?
Yeah.
Now, I will now guess 70 and 86. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
The difference will be? Count for me.
80, that means like 80, 16.
You can, 16. Good. You can use your calculator. Yeah? That's another thing to get used to for now. Now, can I guess lower than 70? If I keep guessing lower than 70 for science, I'll get a bigger difference. Makes sense, right?
Yes.
I can. Can I do that? Can I go lower? 69, 68, 67?
No, I don't think so. No.
And because the third requirement is that science is seven something, that's the third requirement, and you understand. Therefore, I should stop at 86 and 70. You should stop.
Oh.
You understand? Oh, is it extremely difficult?
Okay, it's not that difficult to understand when I know what I'm doing, but
Rahel, you're very noisy. Okay, Rahel, there's a wind. There's a wind, yeah. So I muted you, yeah. Make sure there's no wind blowing to your iPad, right? Okay, when you're ready, you unmute again, okay? Yeah, okay.
There's a plane.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah. So I just muted you just now.
Okay.
You're good. You okay, Rahel? You okay? You okay with this question?
This is not that hard when I actually understand the question and I understand how to do it. Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so. Because I wouldn't want you to be discouraged by the first question. I wouldn't want.
Okay.
Now, we'll keep doing this for a while. You choose you totally choose a random question. If it's easy, let it be. If it's hard, let it be. You get used to the flow of the tuition. I mean, this is roughly what we're going to do every time. Okay, so give it a try.
Got it.
Now, Nicholas. Okay, good. Now, Nicholas, are you waiting for a question for me?
No.
Or not? Because I was assuming.
I'm
Good. Yeah, because I was assuming that you have that question.
I just got to take some time.
Aditya, you okay? I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah. Just trying to look for the answers.
Oh, is it the prelim paper? Wait, is that yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's check. Rahel, I am following your next question, and this time I see that you're writing quite a lot of things. I'm happy. I'm happy. Because in the
You know
previous
what?
question.
I'm gonna just try to like take a picture of this question.
Yes, Nicholas? Yes, please. I mean, let me do, if it is not digital, if it is printed, let me do it for you, okay? You seem to be, in an emergency mode, so let me help you as much as I can, okay? By the way, Rahel, you don't have to wait for me to check the answer key. There is an answer key behind. You understand?
Oh, okay. I'll check. Okay.
Yeah. And you're doing the more basic questions, which I feel is very important because they will ask basic questions, but they don't just ask difficult questions. So if this basic question you can do, that's great. That's great. You check it out first. I won't tell you whether you're right or wrong. I won't tell you because you can check the answer key. That's easier.
I think I have.
Did you help me zoom in a little bit? Yes, I have. Very good. I was expecting that.
I'll just send it to you.
You already sent it to me.
Wait, I haven't sent it to you. Let me take my phone and send it to you.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll make a new Jamboard first.
Yes, please. I'm waiting for that. Okay. Aditya, zoom in a little bit there.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't find it, but I'll do it anyway.
7 mouse. Zoom in a little bit, Aditya. Zoom in. I cannot see. Zoom in. Nice. Okay, let's see how your binomial is. Okay. Now, Nicholas, I gotta ask you a help. You gotta twist your phone so that it doesn't. Nice. You're doing it. Yeah, great.
Question 19 here. Okay, see it?
I will take it up. Yeah, okay. So this is me helping you. I will screenshot 19 and I'm supposed to put it in a Jamboard. Do you have a Jamboard for me?
Yeah, I'll share.
Right.
Okay, have you screenshot it yet?
I have not seen it. You're supposed to share it to the RFP trainer 01. Yeah. I have not seen it yet.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Okay.
You can now shift it to the untitled gem. Very good, Nick.
Okay.
So I'm going to put in a gem board. You tell me whether you can see it. Oh goodness me, what happened? I lost it. Okay, this is very good. Sorry, Rahel. Okay, something weird appeared. Sorry, yeah. I numpang a bit. Oh, this is bad. Okay, wait, Nicholas. Sorry, this is bad. Apologies, Rahel. Sorry. You got it. Hey, Rahel, did you just erase the previous page, right? You were doing the question 1, question 2, right? Did you erase that just now?
Yeah, because I was
Don't
done
do
with
that.
that.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Keep a record of what you're doing. We need it for a while. There is no advantage in deleting them for a while. Just keep them. Whatever you do, you keep them, move on to the next page. You understand?
Okay.
Okay. We need to know what you can do and what you cannot see, right? Not just what you cannot. Okay. So Nick, do you want me to help you with this question?
Yes, I definitely have for that question.
All right. So let's start.
By the way, you don't mind RB3 rice? It only has a.
Yeah, I don't mind. But Nick, your phone. No problem. But Nick, your phone is not on the right position again. Check out your laptop, right? Okay. You have to twist. You have to do the twist instead. You don't have to do the flip, the twist. Okay, twist the other way. Yeah, twist the other way. No, not that way. No, the other way. No, yeah. Okay, twist again. Yes, and then again. Yeah, twist all the way. Twist more. We cannot see anything.
Yeah, because it's the because the.
Then you kind of unblock it lah. You kind of push it out, I guess. Can you do that? If you cannot, then you twist the other way. Sorry, you twist the other way.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah. You gotta settle this first while I do this stuff for you. Aditya, you okay? You don't seem to be stuck. Are you stuck, Aditya?
Oh no, not stuck. There's
Okay.
really no answer scheme. Like, there's 2 voided papers for the same year, but there's no mark scheme for the paper that I'm doing.
There's no what? Sorry, there's no answer key.
Yeah.
That's in general not very good for today. Is it? Is this the only option you have?
No, I have other papers.
Maybe we skip this paper first. It'll give you trouble if you do not know how to check the answer key. Yeah, it'll give you trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. We are near exam, so we cannot. Yeah, Rahel? Okay, good. No, this is great. The problem is you have to landscape it first. You have to landscape it. Still the same problem. You have to landscape it first. This is imported mode. You got landscape. Okay, now it's landscape. And then you twist to adjust. Now twist. Twist the other way. Twist, not working. Twist. Yeah. Almost. Go back to just now. No. Twist the. Yeah, yes, stop. Does it make sense? This is the best thing. Makes sense. Okay, good. Right now, can we talk about the question? Okay, you know what's the mean and what's the mode, yeah? Oh, goodness me, this question is no joke, right? Okay, so which one's the average, Nick?
The average is the
Which one is the mean or the mode average?
This thing I don't know.
Oh no, you're not. Oh goodness me. Mean, median, mode. You're gonna memorize that today. Oh goodness me, we've been doing this for 2 weeks already, Nick. Right?
No.
At least you have to memorize
I don't know the average because I don't know the average because it's all variables.
No, I know. Who is called the average? The mean or the mode? Who is called the average?
The mean.
I mean, good. Okay. I thought you don't know that. Okay, sorry. Now, the mode is the most frequent guy, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is the mode, no? Do you realize that? Who is the mode? Do you realize that?
Uh-huh.
Why
The mode is
is
the most frequent guy.
yeah? So why is this the mode link? Why? You tell me why. Do you understand or not?
Wait a second, I think. Wait.
Yeah, you think.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think. You have to think.
Oh yeah, median. Wait. Mode is the most average, guys.
It's the
Which
most
means
frequent
mode
guy.
is x minus 2.
It's x plus 2 lah. Eh.
Huh?
X plus 2 lah. Not
Yeah,
x
but
minus 2.
why? The most frequent one is.
Yeah, how is x minus 2 bigger than x plus 2? That doesn't make sense. You okay? No? Now let's pretend that x is 10. Let's pretend, okay? X plus 2 is 12, look. X minus 2 is 8. How can 8 be the most frequent one when there is x plus 2, 12? Isn't the mode x plus 2?
No, because x minus 2. Wait. X minus 2 got most of them.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Think again. Okay. Let's pretend that x is 10. Okay. This is just pretend. Okay. Can pretend, yeah. Pretend. I mean, no wonder like this question is terrible. So number of student 11. This is 8. This is 12. This is 10, 8, 6, and 7. Correct. Now, do you still think that the mode is this? Are you sure or not? Are you sure that the mode is this? You sure?
The mode is the most frequent, right?
Which I think qualifies 2 lah, because there are 12 students.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah.
Make sense or not? Okay, that one has to be clear, right?
I forgot that it does not mean the amount of times it appears here. I forgot it means the amount of times. Right?
Yeah. And the X is of course confusing us lah. That one is that's what the question do to us. It's confusing us, right? That's fine. Now let's agree that 2 is the mode. Can this is the mode? Okay. Now if the mode is 2, well, it's also equal to the mean. That's what the question says.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
now you can solve for X lah.
So much sense. I should have thought about that. I accidentally overthink it.
Yeah. No. The question is meant to confuse you. It is.
Wait, let me show you my pen. Let's go in.
Yeah. Go. Now you do it yourself. Aditya, you okay? You sure? You have switched. Okay. All right. Rahel, so far, how are you? Are you okay or not?
I am fine, I guess.
Yeah, you're doing all the right things. You are doing all the right things. You are making it into a decimal, for example. I like it. Okay. Is this a lot of work? Is this a lot of work compared to, Indonesian question?
No, this is one of the most easiest ones.
You mean to you or in the paper so far?
To me.
Right. You don't feel that this is a lot of work, this question 3? That's fine. Good for me. Good to know. Good to hear. Good. Okay, continue.
Can you see my this?
Yeah.
I'll make it a little bit zoomed out, a little bit.
Very good, Nick. Very good. Now can you find the mean yourself?
The mean.
Yourself. Can you? Hey, no, not the mean. Sorry, the X. I'm talking about. Can you find the X yourself?
Okay. How do I find X? How do I find the mean? Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, the mean and the mode are equal.
Yeah, you found the mean. They want the X. Can you?
Yeah, I can find it now.
Okay, try.
So the mean is x plus 2. So that's the thing I need to do. Oh yeah, by the way, is it 2? Is it 2 divided? Wait, is it 2 over x plus 2, right? Or is it x plus 2 or x plus 2 or like that? What is it? It's just this one.
Oh.
Right?
I think it's the same lah. I mean, I think it's the same.
Okay, so
You can
just
do the
call it-
first one. I think it's less confusing lah. The first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you write down vector. Yeah, this question does go its way to make life difficult for you, lah, Mika. So I guess no wonder you want to ask. Aditya, are you stuck? Do you need help?
No, just drinking water.
Okay, sure thing. I don't mind. I don't. Thinking is good. Rahel, are you okay?
I am doing great.
Right. If you forgot the formula, you ask me, okay? Ask me. Don't suffer, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Nicholas, have you eaten dinner? You're muted, Nicholas. Have you eaten dinner?
Yeah, I know I'm muted. I had to. Oh my god.
Are you hungry right now? Nicholas,
I
are you
have
hungry right now?
not eaten. I have not eaten.
Are you hungry right now?
I mean, so bit. Wait, it's the I did the sum correctly, right? So,
So let me tell you a bad news. Oh, another bad news for you, Nicholas. You are doing it half correct and half wrong.
it's supposed to be
Yeah.
x plus one, right? I like.
Okay. So again, let me clarify. Again, the x has a way of confusing us, right? So okay. Look, the mean is the mean of books read, right? Books read, correct or not? Books read. Okay. Now, the first thing that you do on top, that guy is, it looks like that's the total book, correct or not? I think that's what you're doing. Total book. That's the top one, correct? Don't mute and everything. Am I correct? That's what you did on the top part.
Yeah, to the book. Yeah.
Yeah, total book, which is not zero plus one plus two, but you're correct. You have to zero times this, and then the bottom one, I believe, should be total student.
I knew
Total
it.
student.
I forgot. I knew it.
Right. No, forgot. It's very confusing. The question is very confusing. Just go slow. Just go slow.
I tried.
That's why.
No, you see, sure. I tried doing it before the tuition. I put that.
Right.
I knew it was
Good.
correct.
So
but
just go stay. Yeah. Good to know, Rahel. Good to know. Okay. Rahel, do you check answer key every time? I want you to do that. Huh? Rahel, do you check answer key every time?
Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah, I checked
Yeah,
it.
good, very good. Good, very good. Okay. Starting MCQ 11, I believe it will be slightly harder. So good to know that you have the basics. Good to know.
Okay.
MCQ is pilihan berganda ya, for MCQ. Multiple choice question. Good, Aditya, good. That would be what you need to do. Good. Good.
Okay, so I barely have enough space. I'll try.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay.
I should probably get my calculator.
Hey, Nicholas, I need to screenshot. Okay, you take off your pen a bit. You take off. Okay, thank you. Right, okay, done. Thank you.
What do you need a screenshot for?
Because I gotta correct you again. Look at the bottom one first, Nick. This is the total of the bottom one, right? Bottom guy, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so now you think about it, huh? X.
No. X plus 2 is the total, the bottom one. X plus 2
Oh,
is the equal the fraction.
Really?
It's very confusing because like
It is very confusing.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
see the working, you see.
okay, how about this? Okay, I'll put it on the side. That is better now.
Yeah. I need to see the. Yeah, but how did you arrive at that? Because
X plus 2, right? Mean and medium is the same thing. So this will become mean one. It's the mean.
Okay, I'll have to correct yourself. I might have to correct you again. So remember, the mean is equal to 2. Total book over total student equals to 2. If that's what you're saying, x plus 2 equals to 2. X equals to 0. This really does not make any sense at all. Do you understand what I'm saying? This does not make any sense. Something wrong happened. Something wrong happened somewhere. Something wrong in this humongous fraction. Yeah, it's not a nice fraction. Give it a bit more time to think about it. Okay, understand, Rahel? Understand, Rahel? Now, Rahel, another thing about our tuition is when you're stuck with something, you don't wait for me. You go and jump to another question. You have told me your problem. I will certainly help you. But you don't waste time waiting for me. You take initiative and do other questions. You understand, Rahel?
I do. Okay.
Okay, so I know your problem and I will try to help you. Nick, you think about it for a while, yeah?
Yeah, but the mean doesn't a fraction equal the mean?
Yeah, equals to 2, man. Yeah.
This
No.
fraction I did is equal to x plus 2, right? Because it's always equal to
No.
the mean.
I don't think so. I don't think so. So let me now try to do it. Let me try to do it my way. See whether it makes sense for you. Yeah. Right. Okay. When I see this humongous fraction, I don't like it already. I have to do it very slow. That's my feeling lah. Right. I'm gonna do the bottom one first. Right. The bottom one. The bottom one feels to be. I'm gonna count the x. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 x's at the bottom. You follow me? Then minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 5 minus 8. I believe the bottom one is 7x minus 8. From that one time. Yeah, okay. So I believe the bottom one is 7x minus 8. Are you okay with that, Nicholas? Yeah. You're not okay, you tell me, yeah? Now the top guy. Troublesome. Okay, so 1x, 3x, 6x, 10x, 15x, 21x. 21x on top, try again. 21. Yep, 21x. Then minus 1. Nicholas, do you understand what I'm doing?
When you want x minus 4 equal
44.
44 equals 7.
Okay, so I've simplified
What's
the
the
big.
x plus 2?
I don't have an x plus 2. I don't know why you keep insist. Oh, wait. No, you're right. Oh, sorry, you're right. Wait, you're right.
Plus 2 is the mean.
I'm
and
sorry.
the moon.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Two, and then this is x plus 2. Okay, there you go. Right? So here's the humongous fraction simplified to this less humongous thing. Does this make any sense right now? It's just
This
okay.
wait, no, wait, Joe, doesn't this fraction is just a summary of this fraction?
It is lah, and I have to summarize it first before
Which means
doing
my fraction
anything
was
with it.
actually correct, Joe.
Oh, but you didn't write your fraction. What do you mean? You didn't write it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna summarize in the second one. I have a second one. Cool.
Just okay, just do it.
Wait, okay, no, okay, here. Wait, I'll do something.
Aditya, you okay, Aditya?
Trying to remember how to.
Can I just show it to you in the interest of time, right?
Yeah.
So Aditya, wait, I need to go to the gym. Okay, just a minute, Rahel, help me. Yeah, gotta help. Okay, Aditya, I'm in the 0406 Jamboard. Are you with me? Page
Yeah.
11. Just a minute, Rahel. Yeah, keep putting things that you don't understand, Rahel. Okay. That's what we're trying to do also. Okay. Okay, so I'll do it the first way, Aditya. So it will be 3. First of all, it will be 3x squared plus 2 over 3x, and then minus 5. Okay, and then equal to and then equal to. Okay, right, and then it will be 3x plus 1 over 3.
Okay, yeah, see, not correct, yeah.
Okay, then you understand, Nicholas. Then if you understand all this, then you can continue lah. There's one more. There's a few
I
more
have to do
steps.
x plus 2 times 7x minus 8, right?
Yeah. You do that. Am I making any sense, Aditya? This is not easy to do lah. I don't recommend this method, by the way. There's another easier method, but if you can understand
Yeah,
this
isn't
one,
it the one where like you divide this by 2 and then square that? That's why it's wrong. Oh my god.
I have to factorize the 3 first. If you never do that, you will forever be confused. It's a very bad way of doing it. You gotta factorize the 3 out first.
Yeah.
If not, it will not be done well. Definitely not. You okay?
Yeah, it's supposed.
It's not nice. It's not easy. This one, seriously.
What was it? What's the number in front of an x term called?
The coefficient?
Sorry?
The coefficient?
Yeah, the coefficient is supposed to be 1. I forgot
What do you
about
mean
that
by the
rule.
coefficient? Yeah. Okay. I mean, you continue lah. You still have to continue, right? Continue.
Yeah.
I'll be with Rahel first. So Rahel, you are at page 8. Okay, I'm at page 8. Oh, Rahel, don't use red. Don't use red. Red is my color, okay? Good. Oh, you arrived at the scary stuff already, right? Rahel, go to me page 8 quickly. Go with me, page 8. Rahel, are you there?
I am stuck.
Yeah, page 8, please. Page 8. Go with me. Page 8. Page 8.
Okay.
Not 9. Page 8. Page 8. Yeah.
Okay.
So watch me go slowly. Yeah. Okay. This one. So orchid. Orchid. Would that be okay? Does this make any sense?
Okay, wait. I cannot see anything.
Which means it's an iPad problem. You go and go out, right?
Wait, let me.
Nicholas, are you done? You seem to not be doing anything. Nicholas, are you done?
No, I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking.
Huh?
Okay, wait. I'll do it again.
Huh?
Adjust your phone so I can see your paper. Okay. Again, Rahel. So what problem here? The orchid and rose total 120. Okay, na?
Huh? How did you
Are we
get?
okay?
How did you get?
First thing first. Yes. Sorry. Yes. How did you get? Sorry.
Oh! Oh, wait. Okay, I understand now. Okay, hold up. Okay.
Yeah. I think you don't understand the question. I think you didn't understand the question.
Yeah, I don't.
But now you do, right? Now you do. Can you continue?
I'm afraid. Okay, I'm afraid I did it wrong in my mind. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of reading involved, like this kind of questions. A lot of reading.
Definitely a lot. Definitely a lot.
Yeah. That's another thing you have to get used to. This is unlike the Indonesian questions lah. This is so many understanding lah of the passage lah. Aditya, are you okay? I cannot see it. Are you okay?
Oh yeah. Just drawing the graph at the bottom.
Sure.
Always
Thing.
been bad at that.
Yeah, Nicholas, you are fine. You're okay. You're doing the right thing. Okay, you're doing the right thing. Good. Rahel, read the question again. Among the roses, how many roses? Unmute.
100 and no, wait.
How many roses?
48.
Good. Among the roses, right? Then there's an equal number of red and yellow roses.
Oh!
Reading.
Wait! Oh yeah!
Yeah, the reading is the issue. The reading. You have to get used to it. Right? Yeah.
Oh, it's 24, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 24. See, when the moment you understand, you know lah. Let me confirm this. It's a reading issue. It's not the math issue. It's your you have to get used to the reading.
Okay.
Okay. Continue.
Wait.
Nicholas, I hope you're using your calculator because that's very difficult to do. Do you know what to do at this point? You're doing it very well. Do you know what to do? Nicholas, do you know what to do? And Nicholas, in the interest of time, I will write down this for you. Yo, Nicholas, what are you doing, Nicholas? Right. Undo. Okay, you understand what's going on, Nicholas? You're supposed to equal to 0. Wait. Okay, just make it smaller, Nicholas. Okay, there. Do you understand, Nicholas? Then you, in this case, I believe you should be pressing the calculator. I guess it's easier. Lah. Are you with me, Nicholas? You're muted, Nicholas.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah. Now use your calculator. This is too hard for the exam. I don't think this kind of question will appear in this manner in exam. It's just too complicated. Let's clear this. Let's clear this quickly. Yeah, Rahel. I want questions that you can do, but I also want questions that you cannot do. Right? So
Yeah. I'm still trying to find some. Most of it, I have no clue about it.
Getting used to it. Of course, if you don't know what you're supposed to do, then just do everything. Yes, Nicholas.
Wait, so how do I do it? Is it 0 equals 7x? Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. You just move it to the left, right? Yeah. So I do.
Wait, what do I have to do with? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Then you can factorize, cross method, or I would prefer.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Right. So
then I have to do that thing.
That thing, which is overly complicated. This one.
The multiplication frame.
If you can, sure. Mm-hmm.
I want to do the multiplication.
Aditya, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Nicholas, do you know that you can press the calculator to help you here? Teachers usually don't teach you one. The calculator can help you here right now. Do you know that?
How?
Put your calculator into the video.
Oh,
so I can see.
wait, I think I understand. Simultaneous equation.
No, not simultaneous. No, the quadratic. No, not simultaneous. No. Show it to me. I need to see the screen. 5. Choose 5.
Yeah, base and simultaneous equation.
Polynomial. 2. Polynomial degree 2. Quadratic. 2. Yes. Now see, that's x squared, ma. So you put 7, no? 7, and then minus 27, and then plus 28. Show me the answer. You'll be confusing.
It is.
Oh, that's not a nice number. Something is wrong with our calculation. No? Something is wrong. This is overly complicated, the question, right? Now we have to deal with our careless mistake, right? So we have to find the careless mistake, right? Let's check. Right. So first thing
Oh.
first. Yeah. Now I'm very sure, right? Nick, sorry, I apologize. This is my mistake. Yeah. I am very sure that the mode or the mean is 2. I'm currently very certain about this. Okay. If I'm wrong, then it shall be proven by the answer kilo if I'm right or wrong. So currently, abandon your quadratic, change this into 2. It will be an easier one. Please do that first.
What do you mean? To give the
Okay,
x.
I'm currently very certain that the mode and the mean is 2, not
to
x.
get rid of the x.
Let me think for a while. I am very certain about this, right? Yes. I am
To get rid of the
very
x.
certain. Yeah. It is 2, not x plus 2. I'm currently certain. If I'm wrong, it will be apparent very quickly, right? So do that first. It will be easier. Then let's check the answer. Okay, Rahel, I see a new question. Good. Oh, why did you delete that? Oh, okay, good.
Accidentally got deleted. I'm sorry.
Right, okay. Oh, goodness me, right. This paper is no joke. Okay, so that's easier, right, Nicholas? Okay. So I think the x will be 4 lah. Yeah, the x will be 4. Go check the answer
How do
key.
you get 2 though? How do you get 2?
I'll explain later, but please make sure that we are correct first. Even I am not 100% sure. I'm not 100%.
This is such a weird question.
Extremely weird. I'm not blaming you. Extremely weird. Oh, you shouldn't like it. Nobody can like this one.
Question is mean to me.
Kind of, I guess.
X equals -4. Let's see if this is correct.
No, not -4. Not -4. Come on, it's not -4. It's 4. Come on.
But -4 minus.
No, it's 4. Why is it -4? Show me your working.
Oh wait, I think I understand. Okay, I got a calculator to say because my bad.
Yeah. Check the answer key first. Check the answer key first. Okay, good, Rahel. You're not using red. Good. The way you're doing it is correct, Rahel. Good.
Okay, let's see. Is it 4? No. It is 4. It is actually 4. How do you get 4?
Okay, so the only problem you have is the 2, the mode and the mean, right?
So how do you get 2?
How do I explain this? Let me think. How do I explain this? I'll try it in the simplest way possible. Okay. So Nicholas, we are talking about the number of books per student, correct? Books per student. Make sense or not?
Yeah.
What is the book per student? Then certainly the number is here, not here. I'm not sure whether that makes sense or not. The number will be here, not here. It's book per student.
Huh?
Okay, so one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay. So currently the x is 4, right? So this is a 6 student, correct? 6 student. This is like 2 student. This is 5. This is 4, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so far so good. Can make sense? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so the mode is not 6 student. The mode is 2. You just look at this for a while. The mode is 2. If that doesn't make sense, you tell me. I'm trying my best to explain it.
I still, can you go from the beginning? Start the beginning. Maybe I can say.
Okay. So one more time. 6 shows that it is most frequent. Yeah, 6 shows that it is most frequent. Therefore, the answer is not 6 lah. The answer is 2 lah. 6 students read 2 books. 6 students read 2 books. The mode is not 6, the mode is 2.
So yours, how about this one then?
How about
Okay, so you're saying the X is relevant.
No, the X is relevant we're talking about, right? So compared to 3 books, right? 3 books for 4 students read 3 books. 6 students read 2 books, right? So obviously,
Yeah, I know this will be the mean. I know this will be the mean, but why is the X just gone?
the X is not gone. I put it as 6. What we're talking about? I put it as 6. It's not gone.
Yeah, but why isn't it included in the mean?
Well, again, you look at this. 2 books, 6 students, correct? 2 books, 6 students. Now you tell me, the mean is 2 or the mean is 6? You tell me.
The mean is 6.
So the average, read. This is a reading comprehension. Is the average book read per student? The average book read per student is 6 or 2?
It's 6 because this is the number of students.
Look, average book read per student. How can that be 6?
Average book.
Average book read per student. Right? Number of book read by a group. So mean means the average book read per student. How can that be 6? It must be 2.
How can the average book read per
Average book read per student? 2 or 6?
I still
Rahel,
I mean, yeah, I guess like obviously the average book read per student is 2, not 6. Right?
2. Yeah, 2. So done. Really done. Really.
But like
done. No, but you agree. It's not gonna be 6. I mean, there's only 2 options, 2 or 6. If you agree that it is 2, you agree that it is not 6.
It even be 6 because there's more of this anyways.
Is there a better way to explain? But I'm hitting you, I'm hitting your logic, like you agree it's not 6, How can the average book read per student be 6? It must be 2. If you agree with that, then we run with that for now, okay? Because this question is too complicated. I don't think it will appear in your exam tomorrow. Let's practice something else. I really mean it.
I understand, I mean, the X is just the X. I mean, the X is I think I get it because the X
don't think about the X. Yeah, don't think about X. Think about 4 4. So okay. 6 low. Don't think about the X. Don't be too obsessed by the X. Don't be. Rahel, have you checked the answer key? I mean, you're doing it correctly. You're doing it correctly. Okay, Jonty, I can see you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can we do math?
Yes, we can do anything you want.
Okay, I have a question. Yeah, I put in the jam note.
Now, Rahel, speak to me for a while. Rahel, can you hear me? Rahel, speak to me. Aditya, are you okay?
Yeah, just checking the answer key.
Wonderful. Nicholas, are you at peace with this question? Hey, Jonty, maybe it's time to make a new Jamboard. It's full already.
It's full. I thought it's like
It's like, you tell me which Jamboard, eh? You tell me which Jamboard.
the section 8 come on. Yes, yes,
Yeah, I think it's 19 pages, so it's almost full.
enough.
Better make a new one.
Enough.
So, Rahel, are you back, Rahel?
I am back. I was
Okay,
at the toilet for a minute. I'm sorry. I chat you on Zoom.
Okay. Right.
Okay, the question is like
Okay, I didn't realize that. So, Jonty is still that Jamboard, is it? Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
chill.
it's
So that's
enough,
not the answer. Okay. Understand now. So how about 19 to find the median?
Oh, yeah, you still have to find the median. But at this point, it's going to be easy. Still have to,
Yeah lah.
right. Okay, try. Just finish it. That's more appropriate to your exam. Okay, so before I see your question, John, just a minute. So, Rahel, this is around 1.5 hours of intense questions already, right, Rahel? So, do you feel tired?
Median now, anyways. Why is this?
For some questions, yes, because wait, I'm gonna screenshot the questions that I absolutely have no clue about.
Okay.
My
Just
absolute
kidding.
weakness is angle, so I really struggle when there's an angle question. So yeah.
Good. Okay, Rahel, I'm going to answer this question and then you're going to stop for today. Enough. Seriously. This is super intense, right, for you. Okay. I'll tell you your homework later using WhatsApp. Okay. But I want you to, after this, I want you to simply, rest lah. Understand, Rahel?
Okay.
I want you to burn out lah. I don't want you to burn out. So I flip the triangle, Rahel. Now this triangle, the area will be half times 6 times 3 equals to 9. Understand? You understand?
How did you get half?
Oh, area of triangle is half times baseline height, me. No,
Oh yeah, okay.
right, you forget that, right? So that's my hint. If you don't get this
Okay,
hint,
so I know
it's time for you to stop already.
The median is 2. Median.
The me is also 2, really? Oh, really?
I mean,
You just check lah. You just check. Yeah, I mean it looks like it. Just check.
it is 2. It's 2.
Right. So Rahel, that's my hint. If you don't get my hint on how to do this question, it's really time for you to stop already. We'll settle it in Thursday lah, right?
Okay, I'll see the answer. Is it 2?
Oh, please.
Question 19. Oh, it is 2. Yeah.
Wonderful, Nicholas. Wonderful. Right. I would wish that you could do another question lah, right? Okay. This question has been too troublesome.
Fine.
Yeah, John T, not enough space lah. You watch. Okay. Cannot lah. Stop saving space on Jamboard. Okay, which one first? The page 18, 19 one, is it?
Do the angle.
Okay, wait.
The angle one, right? I did it, but then like to me, right, my working got no problem, but answer is wrong.
You mean the proving one, is it? Which one is it?
So,
The angle one, the angle one.
Right, the without calculator, like I did it right. Yeah, I think my answer is okay, but then the answer is wrong.
Oh, okay. I'll just do it for you first. You see, like.
Okay, so teacher, remember the stack of papers you gave me, remember?
Yeah.
But I think you need to use the top.
So just me, Rahel. So I'm gonna tell you the answer and then you're gonna stop, okay? Rahel, the answer is BC. If you don't understand, you're gonna ask next time. Rahel, I'll see you on Thursday. Okay, Rahel? Okay, I'll give you the WhatsApp, I'll give you the homework on WhatsApp. Good job for today, Rahel. Good job, yeah? Really.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Okay, Nicholas, I'm waiting for another question, and John T, I'm gonna answer it now, right? Okay. So, John T, I do a bit of investigation. 67.5 is obviously not a nice number. So I think it's 135 divided by 2. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, this, I'm not very happy with this yet. I'm not very happy with it, but I think
Why
I
is-
will settle for it low, will I? Yeah, I think so. Because, okay, let me pretend that the alpha is 135. Right? So now tangent alpha over 2. 135 is a what with a special angle, so I think I can live with that, right? So
135 is special angle. I thought you changed it to
it is.
45.
Yeah, I mean, as in it is, I can do something with it, whereas 67.5 I cannot. So I'm happy with 135 now. Now I have to find a way to deal with the over 2, and the way I deal it is I'm going to use the double angle formula, right? Okay, so according to double angle formula, tangent 2a equals to 2 tangent a over 1 minus tangent square a. Am I correct?
Are you not supposed to use the dot? They see hands.
I'm so sorry.
They see hands, so shouldn't use the dot.
Sorry, what did you say?
They put hands, so are you not supposed to use your answer in A?
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was wondering how come it's so confusing, right? Okay, for 3 marks, right? Sorry. I forgot the hands, right? I didn't see it actually. Oh, that's gonna be easy, right? Okay, so now this is x, right? So I'll pretend that this is x is 135 over 2, so obviously 2x will be 135, right? Obviously, can. So now I will have my sine 135, sine 135 minus tangent.
Sure.
Yes.
He completed the hardest question in the entire.
I know. Do you have another question, Nicholas?
No, because I did almost the other question. I mean, wait, I think I have one.
Then stop and rest for the day. I'm sure. But if you want to do another question, if you want to.
So this
Okay, let me think for a while, John.
question 19 is this question 19 is
Oh.
not a WA question. Like
Yeah, it's a nasty question. What you asked me just now is a very nasty question. I mean, it's good if you understand that, right? But it's a very nasty question.
I tried doing, I could not do it. I think I have to rest. I have to go.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay. Don't be too tired before exam. No problem.
Okay. Bye.
Then good job, Nicholas, and I'll see you. Right?
Bye.
Okay. Bye. So your question is also a little bit nasty, John T. So I have to rearrange so that I can do it. You understand me?
Yeah, okay, but after, can I ask you why my method don't work?
But you have to show me what's your method. I cannot see
Yeah,
anything.
I can show you my method.
Right. So now, do you understand my method first? My method is to do this. At this point, if you understand, you can continue already.
I understand.
Okay. So you show me my method. Show me your method. Hey, we need space lah. Come on, don't do this, John T. We need space.
I think you're right.
Either that or you delete some pages. Come on, don't save the earth like this.
I'll
It's not the way to
we'll
save
continue
the
on
earth.
but for each question do here.
Okay, fine.
So I did.
Aditya, you okay? Okay, great.
Plus 135, then this becomes okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
Alright. Then I
So what
change
you're
this
doing
to-
is fine lah. And then what did you do? Right, you did the okay. Then you of course
Yeah.
change. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, okay. Root 2 over 2,
Wait,
right?
Is it correct? I can't remember. Is it correct?
Root 2 over 2.
Two
Root 2
over
over
one,
2.
no?
Root 2 over 2. Root 2 over 2. Write down root 2 over 2.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Okay. Root 2 over 2. Yes.
Yeah, correct. Wait, are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. Yes, I'm sure.
But I'm not.
If it is root 2 is more than 1, how can it be more than 1? Sine cannot be more than 1.
It's
Right?
1 over square root 2. It's 1 over square root 2, no?
Yeah, which is the same as root 2 over 2. It's the same thing. How's your cert? Hello. Your cert. I mean, you can do it the other way, like that one I'm paid, but get your
I did 1 over root 2.
which is fine. Very fine. It's very fine. Aditya, you okay? Okay, you okay.
Then this should also be 1 over this, right?
Minus. Where's your minus?
Oh, I
It's
think so I'm
cosine,
wrong.
minus.
Oh,
Yeah, you need the minus, yeah.
I think I'm wrong. Wait, why? But why? How are you supposed to know it as the minus here?
Quadrant 2, come on, hey, come on. Quadrant 2, cosine, minus.
Okay, wait, I tried the minus. I see it's correct.
Please do, yeah. Nice, good. Yeah, which is what I have. Yeah. Now we are very similar, lah, Jonty. Good.
So this one I did, but I think because I never put a minus, then it's wrong.
I think so. I mean, I think so. I think that's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you still have to do the third law,
There's no
which is definitely not worth 3 marks. This is not worth 3 marks. This is
so
this is a bit annoying. This a bit.
A plus A. Wow, no space. Why is that long?
What do you mean? Sorry. Yeah, it is long. It's not over 3 marks. It's very annoying. Extremely annoying. I'll just erase my thing.
Wait, but isn't this correct?
I think you gotta simply remember they don't like cert to exist in the denominator, so
Yeah, so
gotta simplify that. It's that's a lot what to do. Aditya, are you stuck, Aditya? Yeah, I'm muted. Are you stuck? Yeah, are you okay? You're muted.
A plus B. This guy. Yeah, okay, it's correct.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Could we have done it simply? I think so, but the point is you get the answer, right?
So your method is better. Your method, I think your method is better. It's faster.
Whatever method you understand currently is good for you because you are a reasonably fast person. If you are not a fast person, then we have to make your method slightly shorter lah, but you don't need it. You don't need it. You'll just probably be annoyed in exam. You'll still be
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, so no need to. Well, that's your
Yeah.
advantage lah. You don't need to
Then can do
refine your method too much lah. You don't lah, because you have speed lah.
Then can
For
do
good or
control.
for bad, that's what you are. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing. Only this problem in math. Only this problem.
Huh?
That's
Sorry?
nice. This is your only problem in math. I thought you have other questions in math.
Oh yeah, question 3, very cool. On page
Gotta read
2,
this question. Gotta read this question. Again, Aditya, are you okay? It looks like you're not progressing. So,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
stuck with the second part.
the ending. Sorry, Jonty got a bit lah. Sorry, Aditya. Yeah, it's exam division. Show me nicely. I cannot see. Cannot see your work. Go down. I cannot see your work, Aditya. Go down. As in, no, up, then go up. Show me the upper part, the end part. Yeah, again. Show me again.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
nice. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Just a minute, Jonty. Yeah, do something else, for the thing. I mean, what you're doing is fine, though, right? But C1 is equal to n. So be careful there.
No, I'm stuck with part B.
But your part A is a bit wrong.
Oh, yes.
There's one mistake lah. There is one mistake. You're missing one n there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And this is equal to 1. So, okay, good. Now I'm going to copy that quickly. Right. So obviously part B is there to help us find n, right? I mean, it's even stated that way. So the question is how to use the 8.3 lah, which is not very difficult. Oh no, it is. Right. So there's an attachment here, right? This is your attachment. So remember, when there's an attachment, you gotta do rainbow lah. The rainbow that you do must be extremely selective. If you don't selectively rainbow, you don't get binomial, right? So how do you selectively rainbow? Your 1 will rainbow with this guy, look, right? Rainbow with this guy.
Yeah.
Then your 2x will rainbow with, well, the other guy lah, which you need to be correct, right?
Yeah.
Make sense? Then you add that, then you find your 8/3, blah, blah. Okay, Jonty, back to you. Yeah, this is too difficult to read, right? Okay. You cannot make it too. You make it. Okay, so cuboid. So, Jonty, did you finish part A? Just clarify that. Part A is giving you trouble.
Yeah, part A is the one I cannot do.
Okay.
But it's
Then
easy.
I will try not to tell you lah. I'll try. I'll see first. I will make sure that I'm not helping you fully. Yeah, I'll make sure.
Why it's like a conceptual thing. Like you need to see.
Actually, no. It is supposed to be easy.
Supposed to be easy.
I mean, it's not supposed to be very complicated. The issue is no. You're not done, right? The issue is very simple, right? So you have to, because the volume of the cuboid obviously have h, right? So this guy,
yes,
so this guy is your problem, okay?
Yeah. So I try to express.
No, you don't do this. No. So no, because you have to have the volume. Instead, you have to make h into x in a different way, and that different way is already in front of you. You're supposed to use that here. That is my gentlest hint. You're already looking at it. The triangle that you chose, is it? The triangle that you choose is needlessly difficult also, right? So first of
So
all, I
cut
agree
the,
with
I cut
you.
the thing top down.
Yeah, there's no need to do diagonal, right? Because that means this is 30 root 2. I don't want you to deal with 30 root 2, right? Your triangle cut, because 15 is correct, but it's because your triangle cut should be like that. Your triangle cut should be like that.
Yeah, that's what I did. Right?
There's no need to cut diagonally. Your triangle should be like that. Simpler.
Yeah, that's my cut. That's why I did.
Oh, yeah, I thought you cut diagonally. Sorry, so I thought you cut diagonally. So yeah, no, good. So again, my hint to you is use your triangle to solve the h becoming x. Do you understand the hint?
Yes.
Try first. Try. Then you feel better. Hey, Aditya, I cannot follow. Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I think I see it.
Aditya, you could factorize the x square out. Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You probably should be doing that. Yeah.
Well, at this step or at this step?
I will argue at the second step. Do you understand? At the second step, the x square, no, like the second from top. I will argue that there, the x square could have been gone. If you want it that way, it could be done there. Do you understand? Can you see it? If not, okay. If not, you can do it down there. That's up to you. No problem. You're not going to be penalized for doing it down there. You're not.
Yeah,
So it's up to you where you want to take it up.
It's more clear
Yes,
for
Aditya?
me when I do it down here.
No problem. Then you do
It's
so.
all fractions
problem.
and
Correct. No problem.
complication. I'm
Yeah,
bad
no
at
problem.
fractions, as we know.
But you have to do it somewhere. You have to.
I got,
Go ahead. Yeah, Jonty.
I got these. It looks very strange.
Let me see. What are you writing?
I think, yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me just try to follow.
7, 15. I use similar triangle, but I don't know if it's correct.
Okay, now let me tell you my logic. If it helps you, then good luck, right? The logic of a triangle is the logic of two triangles, two similar triangles. So one is the big guy. Why the big guy? Because the big guy is the triangle that we know, 45 and 15. No? We need that triangle because we know that triangle. The second triangle should include what we are concerned with. We're concerned with H. So for me, I will not choose this triangle. It feels that it's more complicated. The yellow triangle, I will not choose. It feels complicated. I will choose the green triangle, which is smaller.
So I did 45 over H equals to
15. Yeah, good. So H over that. Oh, wait. Can we do it simpler like this? Look. I'll do it simpler. 45 over 15. Can we do that? It's simpler, man. Goes to H over 15 minus 5. I mean, do life simpler, right? That's what we're trying to do. And this is 3. So I don't get why your number is very terrible, Once you simplify things, life is good. Get me?
15 equals to H over 9. Yeah.
Even though you're fast, I mean, you should do things in the easier way also. I feel that you are doing the fraction in a slightly harder way. I feel. unless
Yeah.
it's hard. Lah. That's why you're confused, man. Your
Oh,
fast
5x,
doesn't mean
5x,
that you.
right?
Mhm.
H over that's half x.
15 minus half x.
Oh, I'm sorry, half x, right? Sorry, half x. Yeah, okay. But
Then just
I
go
don't
multiply. No, 3 equals to
Yeah,
h
lor.
over 15 minus.
45 minus 3 over 2x equals to h, and that's what you want.
Oh, it's just
Right?
simple.
That, I mean, you already got the answer. Right? Look, if you put that into the h, you got the answer.
Yeah, it's the answer. Okay.
Mhm. Simplify your life, really. Okay. Simplify your life. So,
Right.
what I don't get is you already draw the triangle. Why are you not using it?
No, because I tried I think I did what I did, but then because I made it too complicated, then I just thought I was wrong.
Right. So you're on the right track. Fair enough. I think your skill should be improved in a way that you should make your life simpler, right? No matter how fast you are, John D, it is better to be simpler. If that makes sense.
Yep.
It is better to be simpler. Right? Don't put too many faith in speed. Right? Speed is not the surprisingly speed is not the most important thing. Surprisingly.
Yeah, the thing I cannot do this question. Yeah, is it still here? Hang on,
Is there another question? Yes, please. I think better, huh? Tell me when you have made it.
Done. Yeah, I need to copy paste the question.
Yeah, I don't see your Jamboard.
I think I shared it with you.
Just waiting for it.
Check now. You should be in.
There you go. Got it. Yeah, 25.
But this is not the whole question. Okay, so I did the question, but because I was in like a time like a mock test, right? I was like cramped for time. Then I don't know if mine is correct or not.
See?
Mr. Philip,
Yes, okay.
is it okay if I leave the call?
It is 8:30. That's fine, Aditya. That means I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll
Good
update
job
you
for
on tomorrow's
today.
paper then.
I'm sorry, you're saying?
I'll update you on tomorrow's paper then.
Sure thing then. All right, Aditya. I'll see you then.
Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you so much. Bye-bye.
John, I'm still waiting for it to load. Sorry, a bit slow. Huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
Something slow. Okay, got it. Okay. I the first picture loaded, and then what is your problem, John?
Okay, so I think it's just that I okay, so like just now you say I made my life difficult, right? Then Then because you know definite integral, right? It's very mafan one.
Fair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then like I don't know if mine is correct because mine got like so much stuff on. Like how to say, it looks very complicated. Like what I did.
I think you could have done it easier. Fair. So I'll put it this way, lah. I think I can do it more in a simpler way.
So
Simplicity is better,
how
right?
do you cut the graph?
I would do it your way, lah. Yeah, I mean, your cutting is fine. Your cutting is fine. So let me state a few things. First of all, I like lines. This is a line. Whenever there's a line, I'm very happy because life is easy. There's a curve. Obviously, there will be a curve. So curve is the harder one, but you already have the right limits. You're already focusing on this guy and this guy. So I think that's fine. I'm going to use that also, right? So me, I'm going to trapezium minus this part. I don't think that's what you do.
What trapezium? No, but the line is not straight.
What do you mean by a line? So a line is always straight. What are you talking about?
No, 2x ln x minus 2, the line is not straight. Like this line.
The normal to the curve. Look, the normal to the curve at A. I know that's not straight. I know. I know.
Then where's the trapezium?
Oh, very simple, right? Very simple. I'm going to erase your things. So the trapezium is this guy. This, right? That, and that. There's a trapezium. Correct?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Trapezium, which I think is a easier thing to deal with. So I like it, right? And then minus the green guy, which is the curve, that's where you integrate. The green you will need to integrate. I think that is the simplest way of doing it. You don't have to integrate two things, right? Which makes the whole thing simpler, I feel.
So difficult, sir.
I guess you did, I guess. And therefore, to learn how to make it simpler is a very good skill for life, not just for this life. I think it's good. I think it's good if you try to make it simpler. Good.
Wait, but there's a part A, then they'll ask you to use it. I'll just write it out.
Sure.
UIDS.
Part A, I'm sorry. What do you want to show me? This part is?
No, because okay, so later on, right, when you because when I integrated,
Yeah.
yeah, because okay, the line is y equals 2x ln x over 2, correct?
The line is what? Sorry, the line is what?
You want me to just show you my okay? Wait, I just show you my.
Maybe. I mean, to be fair, the integration is difficult, lah. Yeah, lah. The integration is difficult. Is the one that you have to differentiate. The one that they have to give you hints, right? No, wait. Just show me your things. Just show me your.
Yeah. My working very messy.
Sorry, what?
My working very messy.
Yeah, but I need at least show me the full question. I need to see B, I think. I think I need to see B.
This is B. That's B.
Which one is it? Oh, it is B.
Yeah, that's B.
Oh my goodness. How are you supposed to integrate that? Now that I think of it.
No, it's we use the part A. The part A is this. Then
The part A is there's a
well,
part
I'll
A. Oh,
just-
there's a part A. Show me. Oh, there's a part A. Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
I'll just show
Good,
you
good.
what I did. I'll just show you what I did.
Yeah. We need the part A. Yes, yes. The part is where they give you hints, right?
Yeah,
Part
so
is where they
I
give you
changed
hints.
like you I got this, right? I got this.
Let me see.
Yeah,
It's still loading.
I
Yes.
changed it
Okay.
to this. Which is correct,
Let me see. Yeah, sorry, because it's still loading. I'll just wait. Okay, nice. Okay, so let me see your part A. I'm gonna do your part A. Okay, I'm gonna do your part A. So your part A should be like this lah. So integrate, look, right? And this cancels, all right? This cancels. So the integration of oh, there's a minus. Sorry, there's a minus there. Why is that a ln 2 there?
long 2
Is there supposed to be a ln 2 there? Is there supposed to be a ln 2 there?
It should, my integration should be correct. I'm quite confident in my integration. It should be correct.
Oh,
Because-
yeah,
because the ln rule,
let's combine this into ln x over 2 like you actually thinking about.
Got no difference,
Yeah, because you want to match it with the line 1. What do you mean by no difference? You want to match it perfectly with the curve, sorry. That's called the curve.
Yeah, I changed the curve also. I changed.
Are you nonsense? Make your life difficult. Are you correct or not? Maybe you are. Do you want to risk making human errors in exam?
No.
No, make your life simpler.
It's because I don't know one. Yeah, I just do it.
I mean, fair lah, but you gotta learn simplicity from me. Whatever, learn it from whoever, but simplicity is better. You gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because John T, because you're at a level which is quite high. If you're still in B or C, I would praise you for doing all this. But you're already a very high level. If you want to improve, simplicity will be the key lah. I'm scolding you because you're quite high. You understand?
Yeah, because it's like
Right.
unnecessary. It's just making life more harder.
Yeah. You're looking at right, which means you will incur careless mistake.
Yeah,
Correct, which is very bad.
Pretty sure
Very
my
bad.
answer is not correct, but I understand how to do the question. It's just that there's so much things happening. Right?
Correct. Which is, I mean, to be fair, the examiner look at you also a bit. What is this, man? This guy can do or not? You know, that kind of thing. But more onto that. So if you integrate that, I am very confused. Look, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to write down what I do. Right? What I'm going to do is obviously the integration of 2x ln x over 2, which is what you want from what's B? B is E, is it? Is B E?
Oh, what do you mean what's B?
The coordinates of B, point B.
Oh, I have it. Yeah.
Is it
B is 2.
2? Okay, 2. From 2 to A lah, to E, right? The integration of this, right?
Yeah, that's
what we want, right?
That's what
Okay.
I thought.
Correct. Which is very nice. Okay, then it will be equal to the E.
Oh, yeah, correct. Same.
Wait. So half. I'm sorry. It's not half x squared. So it's gonna be the x squared ln x over 2 minus half x squared. Right? Is that what you do?
That is what I did.
That is what you do, right? So you just put in the stuff lah, and you found the green area, right? And then you trapezium minus the green. Another simplification, if you so wish.
Wait, so
I mean, what you're doing is not wrong lah, but I will argue trapezium is better lah.
I just look at what I'm doing, then look at what I'm doing. One is like 3 lines, one is like 50 lines.
Fine, I guess. Right. And it would be nice if you could be simpler by O level. It would be nice.
So just that I didn't think of cutting into trapezium. Makes sense actually. Okay.
Right. It would be nice. It would be nice if you can. Still good job lah. Still good job, but you can be better.
Yeah.
Next question, if you have.
Oh, I think that's yeah. The rest I think I do. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, these are difficult questions lah. So of course, I'm happy that you're asking this kind of thing. No chemistry problem. Just update me on chemistry. What's happening?
Like in school,
Hmm.
we're having a lot of mock tests. Like we had we had a paper 2 mock test and then a practical mock test today.
Good, good, good. All good stuff. All good stuff. Have you told me the result from that paper?
Oh, that paper I didn't do it well. I got like 52.
You only have 52. Your target was
65. Yeah, quite far away.
yeah, 65. Yeah, quite far. Room for improvement. But do we have the correction? Do you know how to improve that kind of thing? Like why 52?
My teacher goes through it, so I should be the paper should be okay.
Correct. Then you summarize to me, what do you think? Why is it 52?
Okay, so that paper had a lot of salt prep, and apparently my salt prep is very weak because I did not do anything.
Fair. Salt prep is usually big mark, 3 or 4, right?
Yeah,
right.
my salt prep is actually very weak.
Do we have to talk about it?
I'm pretty sure I'm okay
with salt prep. Okay, right. Favorite stuff, right?
Any question I'll ask you because I think
sure.
I'm okay.
When you start,
I picked the hard.
Yes, Ainesh. Yes, I can see you, Ainesh. Right? Yes, sorry, Jyoti.
That question, my teacher said I picked the harder one.
Your teacher said what?
The either or, she said I picked the harder one. Like the one I picked is a lot harder. But I thought it was easier. Yeah.
But the one that you did, how many marks did you get? That's the important thing.
7. And
if you look at it back, if you do the other one, how many marks will you get?
I think I'll do worse, but I didn't do it, so I don't know. But I think I'll do worse.
So actually, you chose the right thing, lah. I mean, for that exam, lah.
She said for me, I think I chose the one, right? But she said generally the other one is easier.
Of course, generally means on average, lah. And average means people can be different, lah. If you choose the right one, stick with it, lah. It's okay. I mean, no point regretting anyway, right? Did you do it first?
Yeah,
did you choose
that
likely your choice is kind of correct. Like you probably if you choose that and you get 5, I will question a bit. Look, really, you choose and you still get 5. But you're getting 7,
7 is not good.
7 is quite good. Yeah. I mean, what's your total for the section B? That's also important. Section B total what?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Can you see? Okay, that's what we're trying to improve first, section B first, not section A. Ainesh, I can see you. Yeah, good. Okay, so videos would be nice and chemistry.
What topic are we doing today?
I thought you discussed already yesterday. Remember, you were actually planning for your chemistry today.
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. Oh,
you
yes,
did.
yes.
That's an improvement. Your improvement, right? You tell me what's the topic again? One more time.
Speed of reaction and energy changes.
Right, that's the main 2, and mole will be nice. And alkene, maybe you can ignore for now. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey,
but,
so what are you going to do?
Tomorrow she's gonna start alkene.
Which is your way ahead on that part, right? Your way.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting
questions. Can you? Okay, good. I'll follow you. Good. Hey, is this your first time planning?
I think so.
Oh, nice. How does it feel?
Good. I don't waste.
Good for you. Good for you. Assume that you'll be making more notes, yeah? Just assume, okay?
Yeah, I think I'll make a separate Jamboard for this.
Sure thing. You tell me when you're done.
Yeah.
John T.
How
many marks?
I got 22.
Let me see. 22 means the last question is 7, right? 7. And then the one with the longest reading, right? The first part of section B. How many marks is that?
I got 6. 7.
6. So 6, 7, and then. So how many marks again? 7, 8.
7, 7, 8.
It's 7, 7, 8. So the middle one is 8.
Yeah.
Correct. I will argue that for we'll call this a first serious practice, right? 7, 8, 7 is good. Because I think the most you could improve it is only up to 24. You cannot aim too high for section B1.
I messed up my section A, that's why. That's why I did value.
Yes. Which is because we were improving section B. You must remember that. We were trying to improve section B and you did. Right? And frankly speaking, I will not target more than 24. I wouldn't. Frankly speaking, also, it's easier to improve section A. Easier. Much easier. I mean, we have to practice, but other than that, lah. So remember the
first
goal,
question
right?
always the same one.
I believe you said back then section B 23, ma, I believe lah. You say section 3 23 and section A 42. That's what you said. 42 plus 20. So your section B is almost there already. Good. Very good. Your section A is not there. Okay lah, we practice.
Section A is not there, but
Mhm. I mean, that's all you have to do lah. Do you practice now or do you practice something else?
for chem
Yeah, section A lah. Section A.
no, I'm doing physics, huh? Like you mean like study?
Ah, yeah, do
like
physics.
studying,
Do physics. Yeah, yeah. No, it's fine. I like physics. Do physics lah.
because actually I don't know. Like what is there to cover for chem?
Let me put it another way lah. For physics first, because once you handle section B, section A, if you don't underestimate lah, yeah, or overestimate yourself lah, then you'll be fine. Physics has a similar problem in the section B. Similar. I want to probably confirm that you have no problem in section B. That is what I want to do lah. But you can do something else if you want.
For what?
Physics
For
lah.
physics.
B lah. Section B. Section B. B. Similar problem, not exactly the same.
I need to check section B.
Yeah, let's check it out. Inesh, do you have the chemistry, Jim?
Yeah, I've shared it with you already. I just did.
No, look
But
at the
section-
structure.
section A and
issue,
section
the
B
show is.
feels the same.
Are you
Section B-
sure that the
section B
physics
just
section B
faster.
is not more like the chemistry one? Right?
No. It's normal. Like it's like normal one. Not like not a lot of reading.
Really? Maybe I missed.
Yeah.
Maybe I
No,
missed.
but I'm looking
What?
at my school paper. It's not O level one.
Okay, I'll just check. Just to make sure. Wait, maybe I remember wrongly. Right? I'm checking. Okay, it is an okay. It's an either or question.
Yeah, there is an either or
It's
question.
an either or question, but I agree that it doesn't feel as
It doesn't feel like chem. It feels normal.
yeah, it feels normal. I agree. And yes, the first part of section B is a lot of reading. Still same, same structure, lah, right? But maybe you just like physics more, lah. Maybe. So let me clarify this one more time. The either or one, you probably don't feel scared by it lah in physics.
No, I haven't even done the either or work before. Like we have not done it before yet.
If you check my prelim questions lah, the SA2 one lah, so you will see that section B has exactly the same structure. Look, the first section B, a lot of reading, and the last section B is either or, right? Okay. Inesh, yeah, just waiting for your questions.
Yep.
I have shared with you or not, Jonty? Have I shared the
Okay, well,
physics one with
take
you?
one chem material. I think go look at something.
Sure. I have shared.
Okay, I wanted to ask. I don't understand the addition of excess solid to SC.
Do you want me to explain or do you want to discuss a question?
Sorry?
You want me to explain or to discuss a question regarding that?
Explain, because the question don't ask for like what it was, it just ask for what it is. Like they just ask like they give me a thought, then they say like how is it prepared?
Me.
Then the answer
Okay,
is
right.
yeah. I don't understand how it works.
Okay, I'll explain to you the whole chapter, the meaning behind it. Is that what you want, maybe?
Right?
Like, okay, I'll try something. I'll try something, see whether that answers your concern or not, right? Okay. In page 2. Anish, are you okay? I'm trying to wait for the question. It's not appearing yet. Okay.
I just put it in.
Okay. Good plan, but we have to execute it. Okay, John T. So we're making the salt here, right? Let's call this salt the item 3. There will be item 4 and sometimes item 5, right? Usually from reactant 1 and reactant 2. So far so good? Makes sense, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So Ainesh, we can try, this kind of question. Okay, fine, Ainesh, we'll start with that. So the salt is by right a positive and negative aspect. Okay, so
Wait, the salt
and the
is
salt can
like
do,
is a positive and negative, like as in is ionic.
it's always a positive ion and a negative ion. That's what a salt is. Okay, and then it can be solid or it can be aqueous, right? Okay,
Right.
so the solid and aqueous matters a lot. Right? Now, to be very clear, if you want to make a salt, then obviously item 1 should have the, I'm sorry, it's a different color. One of the reactants should have the positive. One of the reactants should have the negative. That is the part that you understand. No problem. Okay? That's the part you understand. Okay? Now, this will have another associated negative with it, and this will have another associated positive. Okay? Again, this part you should understand. Make sense, Chanti?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ainesh, I'm looking at it. Now, you have a paper in front of you. Actually, I am happy. I like you that I like it better that you're writing this. Okay, I like it better. Yeah. You don't have to copy it from. I'll just follow. Okay, balance it, please. You don't instinctively balance stuff. Balance it. Okay. So now, salt making have 3 practical considerations. This is, I think, what your teacher don't usually explain. One. Most teachers don't explain this. I'll explain it in a very practical way, right? Because you say your lab is wrong. So the first concern is very simple. The first concern is, will the reaction even start? Okay.
But what determines that? Because
I'll show you very quickly. Very simple. That's the easiest part. Okay.
but
Will
this,
there be
I
a
also have
purity
this, I
problem?
also have this problem for the QA, because QA, the NaOH and the ammonia test, right? We don't learn why it's able to start or not.
Correct. Let me show you. It's very easy. Okay. So these three very well, Anish. Good. Okay. So continue. Yeah. The state symbol, please get used to it. State symbol.
Oh yeah.
Jonty, so how to start is the easiest one. Let me explain to you, right? The only option between 1 and 2 is either both are equals. One of them can be solid. That's another option. Or, oh, sorry. Wait, did I do it correctly? Oh, yeah. So this will be the solid. This will be solid equals. But the last option, solid, will never be the case. Do you understand what I'm saying? Solid and solid will never react. They have a starting problem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That one makes sense to you. What I want to tell you is something like this. When in solid and aqueous, the aqueous better be aggressive. If it is not aggressive, which means if it is not strong, so to speak, then it won't happen one. It's not that easy to react a solid with the aqueous. The aqueous better be aggressive. The solid will not be the aggressive one. Okay. Let me put it another way. If you have aqueous and aqueous, both of these can be weak. It's okay. It's okay to be weak because they're already aqueous. The reaction will start. Okay. So this is the issue for one. If you understand this, that's fine. Let me give you the example of aggressive or strong. Simply means it needs to be strong acid or strong base. That's it. That's all. That's all there is to it. Better be aggressive. Okay. That means if this is a salt, this one is totally not okay. A salt is never aggressive. If you have a solid something react with a non-aggressive salt aqueous, not going to happen. You have a starting problem. Okay, that's concern number one. Okay, just keep it in mind.
Is this correct?
Okay, Ainesh, I am reading, but curious whether you have the answer here.
No.
Are made to come closer at high pressure. That's fine. And the frequency of the effective condition between the reactant increases, hence the rate of reaction increases. Now, is this too much? What you're saying is correct.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you. Okay. Now, the purity problem. Okay. Now the purity problem, John. The purity problem, I'll put this as green. I think what you have just what you asked just now probably is a purity problem. That's my guess. Right? So a purity problem goes like this. If I want solid, that means the salt is solid, nobody else should be. If I want aqueous, nobody else aqueous. Think about this. It's a very simple thing, John. It's a very simple thing.
What?
A solid cannot be separated from another solid. No way. A solid powder, like it's usually a powder. Nobody else means, remember, the only guy you want is number 3, salt, right? Okay, the salt can be solid, for example. If 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 at the end of the reaction is solid, you have a purity problem. They cannot be separated. Let me give you an example. Aqueous plus aqueous becomes a solid and another aqueous. Let's pretend. So one more time. An aqueous stuff, number 1, an aqueous stuff, number 2, becomes a solid 3 and an aqueous 4. Okay. Do we have a purity problem? We don't have a purity problem at all because all of them are aqueous, easily separated from the solid. Do you understand? I changed the number 1 to solid. Solid plus aqueous become solid and aqueous. And that's possible. We have a purity problem because this can contaminate this. Making any sense over? Okay, just a minute. I'm checking Ainesh.
I don't know the answer.
Okay, I'm going to copy, move it down, Ainesh. I'm going to copy it so that you can do the next one. First, move it down. Okay, I'll answer it to the board. Okay, move on, Ainesh. I'll answer it for you later. Right.
Okay.
Okay, so one more time, John Tia. Let's say this is a solid powder, react with an aqueous stuff, becomes another solid powder that you want with another aqueous stuff. This solid powder from the start will contaminate the solid powder that you are making. It will, and you can never separate them. You have a purity problem. If you don't understand, I'll go even deeper. Understand or John?
Okay.
You okay?
So,
Okay, you sure? You should understand. So how do you settle this problem? Surprisingly, very easy. Just make the aqueous guy excess and he will be gone. See, no more purity problem.
So the solid will disappear.
The salt, yeah, make the original solid fully disappear. Then you don't have a problem.
So that's why it says excess.
Yes,
No, but
that is the answer to your question.
In the method, it says addition of excess solid though.
Okay, one more time. What kind of salt are you making? You tell me what kind of salt are you making?
It says CuCl2
Okay, CuCl2 is solid or aqueous?
is solid.
Oi.
Like the question provide like the question tell you what salt is trying to be made. Then in this case,
I know, CuCl2. Are you sure CuCl2 is solid, not aqueous? Are you sure?
so like they put the stage sign in there solid.
Let me confirm.
So like they're trying to prepare, they're asking you to prepare a solid.
Wait. Okay, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. Okay, one more time. You're supposed to memorize your solubility table, and that solubility table is supposed to tell you that first thing first, CuCl2 is aqueous.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
aqueous.
but in the question they're asking
Stop
for a
there.
solid.
I know. It doesn't change the fact that CuCl2 is aqueous. You had it wrong. You had it wrong order. Oh, I want a solid. The point is,
why doesn't it?
yeah, why does it matter? Because contamination or purity problem. But Anish, move on, please. Move on. I'll answer the question. Please. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me, Anish. Continue. Never wait for me. Never wait. Unless you're very curious about it. Never wait.
I put the next question on page 3.
Page 3. Oh, you're doing, okay, sure. Oh, you're finished with your paper. The paper is done.
Huh? Oh no, I have some other questions, but I've done like most of it. Most of them are molds.
Oh, you should practice the mole, right? You should practice.
Yeah.
You really should practice the mole, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you do your stuff lah. You do whatever you want to do. Don't wait for it. So John T, back to you. CuCl2 is aqueous. If you don't make sure that number 2 aqueous is gone, you have a purity problem. Aqueous cannot be separated from aqueous. So you access the solid law, the exact other solution. Access this so that this is gone. You don't have a purity problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just the same thing as what I said just.
But then why does the question have, like ask for solid?
Because that part is the easy part. Let me tell you what. Once you have a pure CuCl2, once you make sure that it is pure, then it's just a very standard way of making it into the crystal. What he means is a CuCl2 crystal. Right? So CuCl2 equals, you just, basically dry
the salt is soluble, you prepare the aqueous first.
Of course, you have to, there's no other way. You have to prepare the aqueous first and you make sure that there's no purity problem. In a way that you make the solid excess so that the number 2 aqueous is gone. Very important. Once that is settled, you have the CuCl2 aqueous, you can now proceed to evaporation to dryness. Basically. Those are the standard steps for you. Are you saying that you do not know the standard steps of making an aqueous guy into a crystal?
No,
Is that
I
what you
understand
mean?
this. I understand this.
That part is super standard. That part is for memorization. Whether you like it or not, you just have to memorize that very easy one. The logic is before that. Why solid must be excess, or why sometimes the aqueous must be excess.
Why sometimes the aqueous must be excess?
If you want to make an aqueous salt, you gotta access the solid so that the aqueous number 2 is gone. If you want to make a solid salt, you gotta access the aqueous number 2 so that the number 1 solid is gone. Just the same way to solving the same problem.
Okay, I understand.
Plus number 4 and 5 better not be aqueous and solid. Usually that's taken care of. Usually, not all the time, usually. Number 4 and number 5 is also a contaminant. Usually you'll see number 4 and number 5 as aqueous or gas or liquid, usually. That's why it is not contaminated. It's not contaminated.
Okay.
So concern number 1, how to start, very easy. Concern number 2, not very difficult once you understand how. Just don't mix solid with solid, don't mix aqueous in aqueous, very simple. It's actually that simple. Be creative in doing it. Okay, so number 3 is also a concern. Anesh, are you stuck currently?
Finding the M1 was
Wonderful.
Okay, I think I get it.
Number 3, last one, number 3. Yeah. Okay. So number 3 is the issue of there's an issue. There's a specific issue of number 3. Specific issue number 3.
Number 3.
Continuing properly. So the issue only exists in solid plus aqueous becoming a solid. This is the salt that we want. This is a problem. This can be a problem. Okay. This is the problem of the salt that you make covering the solid. Have your teacher ever talked about it?
Yeah, we learned this like this for insoluble salt, right?
When you're trying to make insoluble salt, this can happen.
Yeah. Then
yeah, not always. So the way this is very detailed, right? So
you just use precipitation, no?
Yeah. So usually to avoid this, you just use precipitation. Usually. If you suspect this problem, this is the third problem, it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen.
You precipitation, then you filter it, right?
Because aqueous, precipitation means aqueous becomes solid, correct? That's what it means, right? So you avoid the purity problem, you avoid the covering problem, you avoid the starting problem, right? That's one good thing about precipitation. You avoid a lot of problems. No starting problem, no purity problem, no continuation problem. But just make sure that the item 4 and 5 is not solid and it's not solid. It can be gas, it can be aqueous, it can be liquid. Just make sure that option 4 and 5 is again aqueous, not solid. Yeah, you solved the problem. You did solve the problem.
Let's see what titration is easy, I think.
No, titration is the most annoying method. If you every time you choose titration, you will actually be marked wrong sometimes. Titration is the slowest of them all. Titration is like this, making aqueous by doing aqueous plus aqueous. Extremely troublesome.
Isn't it the only way to?
Nonsense. If you want to make aqueous by aqueous plus aqueous, you have to make sure that the two aqueuses are fully gone. If not, you will have a contamination problem.
It's not pure.
Yeah, so you have to titrate, which is the slowest thing ever. The better way, if it is possible to make aqueous, is solid plus aqueous, because it is very fast. I guarantee you that is better practically, and that is also considered better theoretically. In MCQ, if you have those options, you better choose the solid plus aqueous to make aqueous.
What is titration for? But I remember titration had a use.
I know, because titration sometimes can avoid certain problems. If you cannot do solid plus aqueous, because there always be some problem one in some other reaction. You cannot, pukul rata. You cannot just whack everybody the same one. You just have to have the mindset. If I want to make aqueous, I usually start with solid aqueous. If I cannot do that, then I go for aqueous. Aqueous is actually the second option, not the first option to make an aqueous salt. I guarantee you that. That means there's some problem regarding solid aqueous that cannot be solved. You understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Okay. To make a solid, you go for aqueous. You, as much as possible, avoid the solid aqueous as much as possible. So it's the other way around. To make aqueous, Solid aqueous first. To make solid, aqueous first. Simple, right? But there will be some problems, so you may have to go for the other way.
So titration is not necessary.
No, not necessary. No, it's necessary when you cannot do solid aqueous to make a certain kind of aqueous. There's always some problem.
Sorry.
You'll be creative in inviting it. When you cannot do the solid aqueous method for aqueous salt.
Solid aqueous method.
Because solid aqueous method for an aqueous salt is always better because you don't have to titrate. You just go excess. It's always a better method if you can.
Yeah, so when can you not do that?
Okay, then let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, so how do we find out? We just have to try a few aqueous salt. Okay, so give me 3 aqueous salt in the next page.
Aqueous salt, okay. Anyhow.
But so this is now testing your solubility table, right? My mesh looking good so far. The balancing is good. Your basic mole is currently okay. Which reactant is the limiting? I actually confirm that you're still in part 2, is it? You're still in part 2, yes?
Yep.
How come it looks unless 0.0?
Let me just zoom in.
I'm okay. So your answer is limiting is zinc because your logic is good. Your logic is not bad. Hey, who taught you this? I've never seen you do it this smoothly.
Sorry?
I've never seen you do it this smoothly. Who taught you all this?
I've been practicing more in the holidays.
Oh, good. I like. Okay, let me just confirm the answer is correct. The limiting is zinc. Yes, correct. The ACL will be in excess.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Very good. So calculate the mass of salt produced should be easy. Okay, John D. Right? Okay, so KNO3, I understand. And okay, so sorry. Make the last guy a bit more different, please. Don't repeat the salt, okay?
Then just use the one I say as well. Sure, okay.
Bye. Okay, right, okay.
Okay.
So,
okay.
No, it's fine. So our goal here is to show that most of the time, solid plus aqueous will work. That's our first goal. But to also find somehow that can be a problem.
We don't learn how to prepare like NaOH, right? We don't learn how to prepare this, right?
No, you don't prepare an acid at the base. You don't. You prepare a salt. You just never prepare a acid at the base, right?
Carbonate also we don't know how to prepare.
Sometimes you can prepare carbonate. I've seen it before. I've said it's a tricky one to prepare. Very tricky. Very tricky. A lot of problems with that guy. Yes, Anish?
MR is the bigger number, right? I keep forgetting.
Yes, correct. MR is the bigger number. Yes, always like that. You can remember it. So, Jonty, our goal again, to make you understand, is to show you that solid aqueous usually works. So, I am challenging you to find 3 combination for KNO3. 3 combination of solid and aqueous. 3 combination. So go ahead right now. Yeah. Let me give you the first example. The easiest one is sodium metal plus superbly dilute nitric acid, because we are now at the 4th.
You can do this, man.
This is an extremely dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, I thought you explode. You cannot do this.
Correct. 4. Danger. Danger means too fast. Usually it's too fast or poisonous.
So this is the case where you need titration.
Because titration will that means you're using KOH. That means right?
Only KOH.
Which is aqueous. Which is aqueous, right? If you introduce KOH, you can introduce it very, very slowly. Super dilute KOH and super dilute HNO3.
Wait, but what about other like Wait, but what about like maybe like K2SO4? You can also use this, right? Or cannot?
For me, yeah, I'll try that. I'll go try that. I'll try K2SO4 first, but remember K2SO4 is aqueous. That's a problem.
Why
Right.
is that a problem?
Yeah, because aqueous with aqueous, right? So one more time, let's see whether that's a problem, right? So
Yeah, but
K2SO4 plus
isn't this also aqueous?
yeah, but if you titrate, you can try to make sure that these are gone, right? Because with this and this, the item number 4, remember there's always item number 4, right? There's always item number 4. Item number 4 will be a H2O, which is not a problem at all. With K2SO4, you have a big problem, an extremely big problem. Why? You try. Look at item number 4.
Can
Item
you-
number 4, yes.
Sorry, you can finish this.
Is H2O. Oh, H2SO4.
No. H2SO aqueous. That means aqueous. You will have an unsolvable purity problem.
So like the acid.
This will never happen.
The acid will react again.
No, that's the wrong understanding. In fact, nobody reacts. Acid don't react with salt wine in general.
It's just that you
They
cannot
just
separate them.
they just mix around. Yeah, but you cannot separate them, which is the whole problem. You cannot do this. There's a purity problem. So you don't do that. Now you know why we don't do certain thing and we do certain thing. If that's what your aim is, good for you lah. You are starting to understand it lah. You're getting there, lo. You're getting there.
Yeah, I think
This is more complicated than how your teacher may present it the first time. In fact, I
because
find it
the
very
teachers-
complicated to explain.
The teachers don't expect you to understand. They don't expect you to memorize.
And yet the question expects you to understand. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Correct. I understand. Okay, so Ainesh, to make it more or less crowded, I'm gonna move it to the next page.
Wait, so same problem with NA because NA is also a group 1 metal, so it's also reactive.
I'm okay with you drawing, yeah, Ainesh. Sorry, you're saying, Jonty?
Isn't this the same problem with this one also? Because this is also a group 1 metal.
Because sodium and potassium will have a similar problem. Yes. So I'm going to change it into something less problematic, right? I'll change it to zinc sulfate. Okay?
Yep.
See whether you can have more option. Because zinc is a less dangerous metal, you may have more option. You
Then
understand?
you can do the excess solid one, right? You can do this.
Yeah. Just tell me who is excess and who is limiting.
But yeah,
Yeah, who is the excess and who is limiting? Oh, I see the, okay, I was looking at the,
excess one.
okay, Ainesh, I need you to hold the paper. I'm sorry, I need you to hold the paper.
Okay, I pasted it already.
Wait, this one
Oh,
excess
nice. Very good. Thank you, Ainesh.
Yeah.
I'll just check it. Write down who is excess. Okay, in exam, you have to write down who is excess and who is just write
Oh,
down.
you have to write. Okay.
You have to solve the problem of purity.
I'll just write excess zinc.
Yeah, excess zinc is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but
And you choose
did you-
H2SO4.
Did you explain why H2SO4 cannot be in excess? I don't remember because I don't know.
Yeah, because if H2SO4 is in excess, then you have a purity problem. What?
No, what? Why?
Aqueous cannot be separated from aqueous.
Oh yeah, you're right. For some
Remember
reason,
that.
I thought you could filtrate it, but you cannot. They are both soluble.
No, cannot. So
Yeah.
remember, you work backwards, man. If you want aqueous, make sure there's no aqueous. If you want a solid, make sure there's no solid.
No
right?
solid. Correct.
Yeah, in the end, it's a very simple thing to memorize. You just have to.
I just don't have the same of the product inside.
I mean, you make
So
sure that
the-
the problem is gone, lah.
Yeah, so if it's aqueous, you want aqueous to be the limiting region.
Mhm. And you want to make sure that item 4 and 5 is not equals also. Don't forget the item 4 and 5. People usually forget item 4 and 5. Usually. In this case, there's no problem. The item 4 is a H2. So yes, no problem.
You guys,
Okay. Now, let me show you what's the problem. If you try to react zinc with, for example, I don't know, sodium sulfate lah. Okay. Now you
But
try to make the
how
zinc.
will this react?
Yeah, that's the problem. No? It's a starting problem. You cannot even start. Zinc don't react with the salt. The
Right.
salt is not aggressive enough. So you have a starting problem lah. That means you're quite familiar with the starting problem. This cannot happen. Correct? You're correct.
So that's okay. So that cannot.
Yeah, okay. Just to let you know, you have a problem.
Wait, then isn't it only the group one methods that you must use titration?
Because of the problem number 4, danger. Yes, problem number 4. You have to introduce it very slowly because the
What
problem
about
is
group 2?
very
Is
fast.
group 2 not dangerous enough?
Not really. Most of the group 2s are fine. Really. They are
Like
really fine.
calcium also.
Magnesium, calcium, no problem. Not a lot of problem. It's just
It's literally only group 1 method.
kind of just bubbling. Just make sure you use dilute acid lah. Don't use concentrated acid lah, which is a bit silly to do lah. You generally don't use concentrated acid one. You just don't. That's for storage. You dilute it. You understand? You don't immediately use it.
Okay.
That's it. You're right lah. You're summarizing the stuff lah.
Yep.
Okay. Now think about CuCl2. Right. Just figure out what works and what doesn't work. You experiment. Right?
Titration works, right? It's just that it's mafan, so don't no.
Yeah. So don't titrate. Yeah. Please, for the love of every human being,
But
don't
you can
titrate.
also you can do the same thing as zinc, what?
Yeah, copper is a bit unreactive, so that will be
But ACL, no.
You have to use a strong acid law. I guess this is the time for you to use a strong acid law.
ACL
Do they go in that detail? I guess maybe I don't know. Because in the metal chapter you learn that Cu cannot react with dilute acid. Remember that?
Yeah.
So you cannot just say Cu plus HCl dilute. Okay. Maybe you can use concentrated, or I will say heat it up. I guess heating it up is probably a better bet. Maybe that. Okay. So you have a starting problem with Cu. Okay. Personally, will I do it another way? Maybe not. I don't want to do aqueous. I really don't want. So annoying. Yeah, I'll just do a heating up. Okay, to overcome the starting problem. Okay, I'm just gonna take that picture, Ainesh. Right? Okay, you're drawing
I already put it
4 guys. Oh, you already put it? Nice.
Third.
Okay, I'll check it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to get used to a faster Ainesh. I'm happy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Janti, do you? Yeah, Ainesh, sorry.
I'm typing in part C in the Jamboard.
Sure thing. But I want to see you do a bit more. Okay. Janti, do you need to summarize this for yourself? Do you need to?
I think I should probably summarize this.
Then I will suggest that you take
Wait, so
2 salt making questions. I will suggest that. Give it a try. Take it from a paper. Okay. I'll see whether you have a memorization problem. Because, after deciding all this, there is the memorization of the steps. Okay. I guess if I think about it, salt making is very complicated. Salt making. I guess. Think about it.
Wait, so just to be clear, titration is only for group 1 metals. Group 1 salts.
I can only think of that as the problem. No? I think in terms of problems, the problem is dangerous. Yeah, so yeah, I think so. I might miss something. It's a very complicated thing. I usually think per question, will this have a problem? Will that have a problem? That's how I think. So I see the question and then look at it. Okay, what's the problem? Yeah. If you want to understand, that's what you do. If you want to memorize, well, just memorize.
Okay, I think I understand. Wait. I remember I have a math question though.
Mhm. Okay, Ainesh, I agree. I think you're all correct. Good. Feel free, Jyoti. But I do want you to try at least a salt preparation question now, at least. Yeah? You to try that. Oh, okay.
Hello, hello.
Yes. Yeah, Jyoti, I'm not seeing anything. Sorry. I'm not seeing anything.
No, I thought my internet died. Okay.
Right, right. Okay, Ainesh, I've already answered the page 1 issue lah. Right? Okay, I'll just wait for you to.
Okay, it'll be in like 20 seconds.
Um,
Okay, sini. I cannot do pasti.
okay, let me type something. Hey, John, I'm looking at it. Ainesh, you okay? You're still typing. It's
Yeah. You said everything's correct, right?
which one? Which one is all correct?
Like all the graphs.
The
and
graphs are okay. The calculation are okay so far. Yeah,
Okay.
but I want you to do more lah. I'm quite happy with your speed so far. I think you kind of just get it. You just get it. How come you didn't release any typing yesterday? Oh, then sorry. So I thought you lost all.
Nah.
Yeah, so John T, yeah. John T, which one is your problem? A, B, or C?
C.
Oh, C. Right, so you do have A and you do have B. So yeah, you have a remainder, I should think. Given that X is that and GX is that adjacent here. Oh, so is C connected to A and B?
Should not be.
Does not look like it.
Yeah, it should not be. They should not be connected. They don't look like they're connected lah.
I think so. Let me think for a while. It doesn't look simple, but maybe it is.
You know I'm referring to my notes, right? Just to let you know. I don't have all of this memorized.
For now, I'm okay. But for now, I'm okay. For now, I'm okay. Yeah, but I wish that you're faster if you refer to your notes. No, never mind. Let me just stop myself. I'm okay. Our goal is to improve your note. Right? Okay. Let's go.
Anyways, I'm done with C. I'm gonna find another question. You want a more question, right?
Look at page 1 first. You understand or not? You have to do page 1 first.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I answered.
Yeah, page 2 doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so I am not okay, right? With your page 2 later. You look at page 2 later, yeah? Okay. Again, but do your page 1 first. Focus on page 1 first. Maybe you want to improve your note in page 1. Or page 1, yeah. Maybe. Exactly divisible, right? Okay, so John T, I'm going to try the brute force method first because I see no other way. So I'll brute force method. Okay.
Brute force method. Like what do you mean by brute force method?
This one, so I'll just show you funny notes. I'll try this method first before I think again. So
Okay, is my 9D correct?
Decrease the speed because it provides an alternative relation parameter. Minimum energy. Yeah, so you're saying all the nice stuff. Now, is it complete?
Huh? It increases the speed because it lowers the activation energy.
Is that enough?
Okay, now it's more complete.
Don't know. Let me copy this. Now, do you refer to your notes or do you refer to Google? Which one?
Notes.
Right. Then go to me in page. Go to me in page 2 first. I'll check your page 1 more time. I mean, it's almost perfect, lah. It's nice, but go to me in page 2 first.
Yeah.
Page 2, I really do not like what you do because you need to be able to do it. I'm very impressed with your graph, for example. Right? Your graph B is part 2, right? You already write your part your graph be as slower, okay, your answer go to increase rate of reaction. It really already does not make any sense. What are you talking about?
I meant decrease. My brain fart. My bad.
I'm sorry?
I meant decrease. Careless mistake. My bad.
Right. And that's fine. More questions?
Yeah.
More. Exactly divisible, I think. Okay, so I don't like the brute force method. I'll try another one.
I don't think I supposed to do first.
So the other one is simply long division. There's nothing complicated. Okay. Now, I'm going to use what they are telling me. They're telling me that the remainder will be 0. So since I cannot apply the factor theorem and remainder theorem, that's your problem, right? You cannot apply factor theorem and remainder theorem, right? You can, however, simply set the remainder to 0, right? So
Sorry. Set the what to 0?
because the way they give you, x squared plus bx plus c, you cannot use factor theorem and remainder theorem. You cannot sub it in, you cannot sub in stuff, correct? That's the problem. So I will use long division and take note, the remainder in the long division should be 0. Correct? If that makes sense to you. So I will now do 2x, 2x, right? 2x, because I need this to be 2x cubed, right? And plus 2bx squared plus 2cx, then that minus, right? Minus, this minus will be minus 3 minus 2b x squared, and then this is a 0, and then this is a minus 3c, right? Okay. And this, what do I do with this? Okay, then I am very certain that we cannot divide anymore. So this whole thing will be equal to 0. Okay, we'll start from here. Okay. Ganesh, do you have the more question? Ganesh, come on, don't stop. Do more questions.
I can't get it. I don't understand. Wait, what?
No problem. I still have to do this other long division. Ganesh, more question, please. I thought you have it in your paper. Are you done with all the more question in your paper? The paper in front of you.
That was one, so I just put it in. Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah. I thought
Apparently I was.
question.
Yeah. But I
Oh, they're
pasted it.
finished.
Yeah.
Okay. Another hydrogen peroxide question.
But the B
Okay.
is more, right? Unless I'm tripping. It is more. Yeah.
I guess so.
It is, right?
I mean, it is. It's just not a very difficult one, right?
Oh, my bad. But that's the one. You want me to get another question then?
Let me go a bit unclear right now. The more question on your paper is all done. Let me confirm that.
Let me recheck.
The ones behind is all done.
Yeah.
Okay, then I understand. Okay.
There's one half question. But I don't know.
Which one?
Wait, no. There's one. Okay. Is this hard? It's 3 marks, so I don't know if it is.
The part A not really, but what's part B?
So you want me to do part B?
Because I think you need part A for part B. So let me see part B. I cannot see part B.
What do you want me to do? Zoom in.
No. Move up. I cannot see part B. Move up. Move the paper up. I cannot see part B.
Oh, you mean part B of the question? Oh,
Yeah, part B of the question.
that's the graph.
That's the part B of no, that's not very exciting. Okay, never mind. Can you find another more question, please? If you just find another more, okay, something harder, hopefully. If you cannot, maybe you're missing them. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. So far, your more basics are fine.
This is from like the term sheet for locker. So it's as close as to the difficulty of this year. There you go.
Go and find another one. It's okay. Go and find. I'll be with you soon. Right? Maybe it's time to go local. Maybe.
Yeah, it might be. I'm gonna go local. Wait, I don't have your chem papers.
I don't. You don't really.
Yeah.
So Jonty, I am still looking at it. So let me think.
Yeah, I'm doing other polynomials questions. But when they ask you to solve a cubic equation with a constant value, you just brute force, right? You just brute force to find a factor first, right?
Sorry, just a minute. Yeah, I have shared with you INS just now. Sorry, could you repeat your question, John?
When they ask you to solve a cubic equation with a constant value, you just brute force to find a factor first, right?
You mean if what you mean is you use a calculator to help you? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do, lah. Yeah.
Wait, but I thought you must have like at least 3 tries. If not, they won't accept.
At least 3 tries.
Like, or they don't care.
Last time I hear they don't care, lah, but I might be wrong. That one better ask your teacher. Sorry, I might have given you a wrong advice. Sorry, I might have given you a wrong advice. Please.
I'll check my
Please check with your teacher. Yeah. So I believe I'm wrong here. So, well, let's see.
Teacher, can you share your chem thing?
I did. No, I did. I told you. I did just now. I did.
Oh, okay, good.
Dinesh, are you saying that you are looking at the local school papers?
Yeah.
Yeah, lah, I guess lah. I guess it's how come you don't have a lot of energy change practice? I mean, you have a lot of speed question. I like. I think it's fine. You yourself don't have any energy change question from your paper? Cannot be one. See, here's another speed question, right? The energy change question. Yeah, yes. You see?
Hold on, the part C is the mole one, so I'm just gonna do the mole part first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not very hard.
No, it's not. It's not very hard at all. Precisely. You've been practicing things that you already know. So again, my question is this. First thing first, how come you don't practice the energy change question? You don't have a lot today. Is it because you haven't done that chapter?
Energy change. I did that before speed of
Yeah.
light.
Yeah, but you didn't practice much today. Is it because you can do it or you don't have the question?
I didn't know the last year one, they just didn't have like that.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Gonna skip this question that you are finding. Just skip it. It's very easy. Go and
Yeah.
find the energy change one. If you do not know how to find it, tell me. If you don't see it in the local school, there will always be one energy change question. Definitely. Definitely.
Energy change. This is energy.
Yeah, I
change.
want you to do an energy change question. No, the A5, this one that you collected is a speed of reaction question, clearly.
Yeah.
It's not energy change. Okay. If you cannot find it, tell me. Page 5. Yeah, let me see. I can. Yeah, there's a delta H. I like. Sure. Okay. Looks complicated. Nice. Let's do that one.
My energy change is a bit weaker than the theory reaction. So this is good.
Which is why we should practice now. Come. Right. Don't avoid it. Let me help you.
Well, did you get it? Not yet.
I'm looking at that answer already. I'm just checking one more time because it looks very complicated. I'm just checking it right now. Yes. Is below. Okay, John B, I'm a bit confused. I just do half and I get the answer. So I just want to check whether I'm correct or not. Do you have the answer key? If not, then
No, I don't have it.
okay, then I have to do the second one because currently I already have an answer. I'm very confused. I only use half the information that your question is giving me. So let me confirm that. I have to confirm that.
But you don't need G. Like you don't need G answer.
I'm very confused right now why I don't need G. Because question manners, they don't give you things that are useless lah. Question manners lah.
But your method, it looks very complicated. I don't understand.
It just look complicated. It's just long division, ma. It's just long division with remainder equals to 0. That's all I do. Okay, I'm gonna do the second one first, and then we'll just use calculator. Just a minute. It took me a long time to just confirm the long division.
Wow, how come to this? So I don't understand. Minus
Just a minute,
4
yeah.
plus 2.
I don't know.
Are you okay, Ines?
I'm still trying to make sense of the question. Give me a minute.
Sure.
No, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do this.
Okay, right. So, Jonty, apologies that I'm getting conflicting answer. I will try to answer it outside WhatsApp, outside tuition. Okay, I'll give you the answer later. Okay, Jonty, I'll see you next week. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, so for you, Ines, let's settle this before we close for the day. Okay, I think clearly it's exoteric, so I guess that's fine. Right. So you're stuck with part A, right? Part A is not actually the energy change chapter, like it's something else. Okay, you're stuck with A, yeah? Correct. Okay, so probably it's a more one, right? So let me see for a while. Yeah, it is not a normal graph that. Okay, like this. So look at this.
Oh, I think I know how to do it.
Okay, it's a more question lah, Pak Il.
Can I just tell you, because I can
Okay,
just
sure,
tell
sure.
you for that.
Sure.
So what I'm supposed to do is, you see, they get the concentration of HCl. More ratio to HCl and NaOH is 1:1. So you find out the mole of HCl.
Yeah.
Volume times concentration. They gave you the volume under the graph. So I do. Wait, what? So it's 0. No. Huh? What's the volume of HCl?
Okay, so the graph confuses us, okay? Okay, so your idea is correct. The graph confuses us. I will explain the graph and then we have to end off, okay? The graph gives you actually so many volume. Let's just call this 5 volume of HCl, 5. Actually, he gives you a lot more. See, even the volume in the middle is also usable. But let's just pretend that they give us only 5 volume. That's already very confusing. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Very confusing, right? Except for the fact that this guy stands out. This guy stands out. Why does this guy stand out? Because this guy is a hottest, man. Correct? This guy is a hottest. Hottest simply means, okay, I'm interpreting the graph. Hottest simply means that you react the most. The less hot guy means you react less, meaning you suspect that the rest are somewhat excess limiting, and therefore do not react fully. You suspect. Do you understand what I'm saying? You suspect. You expect the hottest guy react fully.
Yeah.
You suspect that the rest is excess limiting. This one, excess limiting. Some excess, not fully reactive. So you go based on that assumption and you assume that now 30 and 20 is what you're going for. No? So you go for 30. No? The graph is there to, I'll be surprised, the graph is there seemingly to confuse us. Okay, so do you understand why we now use 30 only through from all the options available?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have 30 for volume of HCl, you times it concentration, you will get your.
Also, you're basically just supposed to take any value which isn't zero, obviously, to get.
You cannot just take any value. You cannot, because you suspect that most of them are excess, which is therefore not the right value to use. Excess means you don't use all of them. I'm sorry?
Then the mole ratio would be C. I understand.
Yeah, but the hottest guy might be the correct one. Might be lah. It's not even a guarantee, but it's the best bet lah.
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay, so you go for 30 and 20 lo, right? And again, that's the purpose of the graph lo, to make you think which one to choose.
Then you do 30 times concentration, and then you do that.
You get the mole by the volume. Then you get the what do you get? You get the concentration, right? Get the concentration.
Okay.
And you still have to change it to gram per dm cube. You still have to change it. There's a unit change there.
It will come to gram per dm cube. Right? Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, to change it from cm.
Because you initially have mole dm cube, then you change it to gram dm cube. Am I making any sense?
Yes.
Oh, this is
it's not 30, it's 30 divided by 1,000. No?
We'll finish it next on Thursday. It's okay, we finish it on Thursday. I'm a bit impressed by this question. And this question is a bit, wow.
Okay.
Very wow. It's a very wow question.
I can put the rest of the questions.
Please do, and note where the paper come from. We always lose that. Right? Know where the paper come from, please. And then we'll stop for the day.
Alright. So I didn't see the time now. I'll see you on
Yeah,
Thursday.
but paste it first. Paste it first and note the paper. Note the paper.
Okay, done.
Okay. No. Which school? Wait, which school? Which school? Wait, alamak. Which school? Oh, it's your school. It's your school, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your school. Okay. Yeah, I was aiming for part B and part C. Okay, right, sure thing.
We finally came up with a good question.
Wow. A bit wow. Okay. Good job, Ainesh. I will see you on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, so odd week, Wednesday.
Wednesday. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ainesh.